Send this off to everyone else.
Okay, waiting until I get my first viewer to pop in. What's good, y'all? I see y'all coming in. I got 8 people coming in so far. I'm gonna check it and see how many more of y'all coming in. What's up, Simply Deep? What's good? What's good? Reginald McJordan. What's good? What's good, Bama fan? What's good, Brooklyn? Cord Cutters. Marcus Bell. Tony. What's good, Brad James? To the Mac. What's good? What's good, Brick? Haas. Why am I? Rojas. What's good, Mike G? Tim. What's good, Marcos? Gene. Gary. LJ. The Hammer. What's good? Patricia. What's good? We got Troop in the building. What's good, Teddy? As Dale would say, Jam. What's good, Thomas Kane? Rich Little Pool Boy. Curl P. Sean. Urban Kings. iTrusStreams is right and on my left of me. What's good, Tim Wizard? Santos. Possum 08. Randall Martinez. Alice S. What's good with y'all? What's good, SUPERDELLTV? Also in the building. I do want to say y'all know y'all welcome. Thanks for coming to your boy's channel. Y'all know I got an interview tonight. I'm interviewing iTrusStreams tonight. Y'all know I always start my channel off with my sponsor. I got the best sponsor in the world, y'all. I need that. You know she in business, y'all, with the real. If you guys need a shirt, you guys need to get a shirt, or you guys trying to get my shirt, or if you're trying to get SUPERDELL shirt, Real is the person to get with. You guys know how to get in contact with her. If you don't, look at the bottom of the description and she will help you guys out. DVD King, what's good? We got our streams in here, y'all. We gonna get at him. We gonna pick his brains. So Gary, all the rest of y'all that's in the chat, show some love to our streams. Also, with them me asking them questions, y'all, don't be afraid to ask questions as well. You guys coming in, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, LJ, thank you. If you're not part of the DST team, at the bottom of the description of this video, you can go in and click our Facebook group. I will let iStreams give you his information during the interview, y'all. Okay, Mr. iStreams, how you doing?
It's going good, man. It's going good.
That's
you be pumping out content, man. So I gotta catch up. I feel like I gotta catch up. I used to be a daily grinder, man. I used to be a daily grinder, and then slowly, I was like, oh man, I can't keep up with everyone else. Everyone's about that daily. And I was like, man, daily's hard, man. I know daily because back in the day, I used to vlog. I used to be like a daily vlogger. And man, that was like the hardest time of my life. Is trying to like get content about your life.
And blogging about it.
You're talking about yourself and what you're doing in life, and hopefully people like it. So
right. When you started iStreams, what got you in the before I say what got you into the KODI community, what got your start period? What was your first start? Was your first start KODI? Was you doing something else? What was you doing, or what was your start actually getting into what you're doing now?
I used to flip cars, man. I used to like buy cars at a cheap price and fix them up and sell them. And I started on Instagram. So I started on Instagram, started building up like a following on Instagram. And I saw that everyone was kind of like, Instagram was hot. Like 5 years ago, like it's still good now, but I'm talking when it was hot, it was hot. So I jumped on it real quick and started like showing people what I was doing, like building cars and putting like JDM motors in and selling them for like ridiculous price. slowly, everyone's like, man, you should do a YouTube channel. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I did DeBar TV, and DeBar TV was like about my life and what we were doing and lake trips and going and, you know, finding cars and Disneyland, because everyone knows that Disney's kind of like a big factor in my life. So kind of doing those things, and then slowly did the daily grind of YouTube on a completely different channel.
Okay.
That kind of got me into like the social media thing.
Okay.
And from there, I just kind of like, I really love KODI. I looked up to a lot of people like SoloMan, Touchtone. I watched top tutorials, and I really looked up to those guys to like kind of fix my cable needs. So that was kind of like a hobby for me. So I would do that, and then back in the day, box selling was like kind of hot. So I was like, you know what, I should do that. So you know, I don't promote that anymore, of course, but like that was it back in the day. That was learning how to do these things and finding these repositories that everyone was talking about. And you know, Genesis was super hot, and Exodus was really hot. And you know, used to like go and, you know, flip fire sticks, you know, when the first gen, you know, like build too big fire stick. Remember that back in the day?
Yeah.
Just doing that was kind of like, you know what? I don't want to get in trouble doing this. So maybe I should just do like tutorials on YouTube. So that kind of kicked off. And then the name iTrusStream was like, everyone kind of like, when it came to the, like cable stuff, they always like, why I trust, you know, your opinion. I trust your opinion. Like, well, whatever you think. And then, you know, kind of being like an Apple fan back in the day. So that's the I part.
Right.
And being in the streaming community, I kind of just kicked it off, and I started just pumping out how-tos and just slowly kind of like stop posting on my other channel, and I kind of let that die, which I'll post it one day. Just kept grinding and learning from everyone else, learning from like literally, you know, name them. I've watched the videos on how to do that, and then slowly trying to develop a personality to the channel. You've seen my stuff, so
yeah.
I bring that table, and then literally it came down to like one video went hot. I did a how to get like a free iPhone. That went hot, and everyone wanted to learn how to do that. But you can't do it anymore. But back in the day, you were able to. So trended, got subscribers. Did another one, trended, got subscribers, and then I did a couple other videos, and everyone kind of saw it. So that's where the kind of subscribers started to build. Again, this channel is probably no more than 8 months old. So
okay.
Yeah, I haven't been in the game that long. It's just you know, when you have trending videos, that's where your subscribers are going to come from.
Right, and you want to have something that's going to be trending for, make sure that people is following you. It's about trend. It's about, like you said, the how-to is something different, because everybody in the chat room right now is looking for how-to. Exactly. How to do this, how to do that. So they looking for that now. So within what you just gave us, which I'm loving so far, you actually had Top Tutorial, SoloMan, and Touchtone that you looked up to get your start. Yeah,
to learn how to find what the heck I was doing, because, you know, cutting the cord years ago, I was like, I'm not paying for cable anymore. I got to figure this out.
Right.
And these guys were literally giving every single step of how to cut the cord. And I took that information and I told everyone. I was like, you guys got to get on. Have you heard about KODI? What's that? Who's that? No, it's not a person. It's a software. You gotta jump on this. This is great. This is great. And everyone's like, yeah, I've heard that, but you can go to jail. And I was like, I don't know about all that. You know, at the time, I was like, I don't know about all that. I was just trying to figure out how to solve an issue.
Right.
So solving an issue was getting free cable. And I'm like, how can I get it? And oh, wait, you can watch movies now? Yeah, man, you can watch the ones that are on, you know, in the theaters. When I saw that, I'm like, there's got to be a better way of doing this, because one, super confusing at the time, and then two, the quality was crap. So I was like, man, I don't know if I want to brag about these cam videos. Like, oh, this is some straight up bootleg stuff. And then,
did you find out? So did you find out from SoloMan and Touchtone them that there is better quality?
Yes.
Videos. And so when you find that out from them, then you started able to more say, oh, okay, let me start doing my homework.
When I said crap, I meant like the quality.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, the movies were just like, wow, I got to find another way of getting better quality videos. And then slowly, these guys were just pumping videos out left and right. I'm like, I just sat back and I'm like, I'm so observative. I'm like, I can do this. You know, I was like, how can I find a way to create a business around this and make a whole lot of money? And like at the time I was, you know, a little bit younger, and I just started doing that from back in the day. And, you know, just to be honest, you know, given my background, yeah, I used to box sell. But who didn't at the time, you know, to make a little side income. And but it slowly, you know, some people were getting caught and whatnot. And I saw myself like, I hate having to deal with them calling me back when the repository's down. And they say, hey, it don't work no more. Or they changed their link. And I was like, I got to find a way. And just getting them the information, I don't care if they pay me, I just want them to know that there is other options. So I started YouTube. So I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of people in here. I'm like, I didn't know that there was a huge community of people. I just watched the people that I like to watch.
Right.
I started watching them, and I'm going to come up to the part where I kind of met Touchstone at the time. And I just started, you know, again, pumping videos out. And I saw one app that I really loved, and it was the FireStream's One Click. And I was like, man, that's a great APK. It has it all in it. And I was like, I'm going to do a complete step-by-step on how this one can go. So, of course, using, you know, keyword marketing and what people are actually looking for, using those keywords, I got it to rank. And now I think it was like at 66,000 like views, or 66,000 views or something like that.
Right.
And he commented on it. And I was like, oh, what? What's the video and whatnot? And he goes like, I loved it, bro. I loved it. Here's my contact information. I liked your style. And then literally that's where our friendship kind of started from there, was just like based off doing a video based off an app that he's affiliated with, and I kind of kicked it off that way, and him been buds since day one. So,
and it's funny because I interviewed him last night. I just saw he just came into the chat. Yeah. So what's going on? What's good with you, Touchstone? What's going on, Biggs? What's good with y'all? So bigger part of your story then, not only that you look up to him, it's a plus because you looked up to him and looked at his videos and then turned around, did a video on something that he's affiliated with, and he reached out to you. So that is a plus. And that is a plus.
It was someone that I looked up to for years. It was like, wow, now I'm on the phone with this guy. Like, this is a big YouTuber, he's affiliated with Solo Man, and like, I'm like, man, am I really on the phone with you, bro? And he called me, and I picked it up. I was in my car. I was driving back, and I was just driving back to my place. And he goes like, yo, bro, it's Touchdown. I'm like, oh, hang on. What's up, dude? What's going on, man? Like, I'm not used to all of this. I'm not used to talking to someone that I've been watching on. It's crazy hearing your voice over the phone. He goes, I get that.
I totally get what you're saying, because I was the same way when it came to when I followed DVD and Superdell. For me to talk to both of them on the phone, I was like, huh? Like what? I'm able to, like, they actually talk to me? So because I followed them. It was quite a few tubers that I followed, and for me to actually, like I said, interact with them was huge for me. It was huge for me because then when you hear one of them tell you that you can do what you're doing now, it's a huge motivational push. Yeah. So, and I'm quite sure that's probably what Touchstone did to you. I'm quite sure he probably gave you that push to say, you know, if he's telling me I can keep it going, and he's looking up as far as trying to help me, then why not take it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why not take that knowledge from him?
I was around, like, I think 7,000 subscribers at the time, and I've been doing it for a few months, maybe 3 or 4 months, and it grew fast because of, you know, step-by-step tutorials was like really, really big. You know, it's still big now, but he was like, bro, he goes like, I know what I can share with you to get you to the next. And I was like, I'm an open book, man. You just help me, just, you know, motivate me to get there. He goes, you gotta stay in front of the camera. He goes like, I see that you hide behind the camera sometimes, and sometimes you get in front of the camera. And one of the biggest tips that he gave me, he goes like, get in front of the camera and show everyone that personality that I know you got. That was it. That was the tipping point. He goes, people wanted to know who you are. And I used to hide behind the camera sometimes because I felt lazy and I didn't want to, like, oh, I got this hat on. I do my videos, I have my glasses on, so like I'm doing this blind. I don't want. I got this ring light in my face. I'm not trying to do all this right now. And seriously, you need to show your face because people want to know who you are. They can interact. They can feed off your expression. And like, if you're, psyched about something, they go, yeah, man, this guy's excited about this thing. Why?
Okay.
Boom, it's great. So that was kind of the tipping point. And from there, it just kept growing and kept growing, kept growing. Me and this dude, we talk every day. We talk every day about future of KODI, future of APKs, and what can we do to better things, and IPTV stuff, and just like he's been my backbone, so he's been my buddy. So it's been great. It's been great. He's introduced me to a lot of people, and like now, look where I'm at now. I'm being interviewed by you now, so it's
right. That's what's up. That's what, and it takes the climbing up for you to be able to get that. And well, I will say this. I'm gonna ask you this because I'm knowing TouchTone text you in quite a bit to where have you got some education or some knowledge then from Solo Man?
Yeah, I got a lot from him too because I saw the number. I was like, man, he was up there. Like I think at the time it was like 200K, and that was huge. And like I was like, wow, man, this guy knows what he's talking about. And the way that Solo Man was able to break stuff down, he could give us a 4-minute video and broke every step down, and I was able to like, wow, I was wild every single time. The comedy skits and stuff like that. That's great. It's entertaining. That's what people want to see. Everyone has a different style. Everyone's a different style. People knock on my style all the time. No matter. But it's what engaged me as a viewer at the time. That's what engaged me was his personality, how he was able to bring the information to the people, because there is a huge market of people that don't know how to do KODI or how to get these APKs. So for my videos, I wanted to bring that to people. Are some talented developers. I'm telling you, I'm not there. I'm not going to front that I know how to develop. And I said in my videos, I know how to develop. I know how to do that. I eventually will, but I know how to communicate with people. I know how to get that information to those people and how to kind of like not simplify. Well, yeah, you can say simplify it, but just bringing it to an audience that doesn't know, like that random soccer mom that goes, I want to cut the cord. How do I do it? Well,
and you teach her how to cut the cord, right? But what you're doing now, I mean, because you have Solo Man, you have TouchTone, and you're interacting with them, but you're also interacting with other people. But one thing I can say, by like tonight, the panel, I will bring people on to the panel tonight, and then from them you will be able to interact with them, and then maybe they'll be able to collab with you as well if you want to take it a step further to like do your own build or put out a build or do an add-on or certain things like that. You'll be able to grow because of the interaction that you're doing, because your interview now lets people know that, oh, okay, so he is approachable. I can talk to him. I can say something to him. And you saying that yourself, how you thought that you wouldn't be able to talk to TouchTone, but then TouchTone actually reached out to you. So that's what's up. And then there's a lot of people that's in my chat that I look up to, and I can either say my big bro or my big sis. Part of the DST team, we love helping each other. We love helping the community. Like you said, the one thing you said you want to learn people how to cut the cord. Even if you didn't know SUPERDELLTV, he's a big person you can follow as far as he'll show you different type of ways of cutting the cord. Have there been any other YouTuber that you have crossed or that you look up to besides TouchTone? I mean, I know that you got TouchTone. I know you look at top tutorials. I know you looking up at you got TouchTone, you got top tutorial, you got Solo Man. Is there anybody else that you looking at and you like their style or you're digging with some of the things they're doing for the community?
I would pop in on Rojas's videos, like so I would rock with him and watch his stuff and kind of. I watch everyone. I watch everyone. I kind of observe. But when I watch the person, I'm watching to see what's trending. I'm seeing what everyone's talking about. Why is it hot? Why is it hot? I test it out for myself. I check it at home before I even speak about this thing. I want to be able to know that this is hot. Now, am I copying them? No, I put my own twist on it and I would better the info in my own words of what I see it when it comes to like the VPN talk. And everyone's talking about the VPN thing and what my opinion was. But yeah, I definitely I bounce around a lot, and I'm observing when it comes to the community, because I'm the type of people that I'm not trying to take shots at someone. I'm not to give us. I know the whole thing with KODI is drama. Drama this, and then right now I'm just like, can we just get back down to the videos, man? Because people want to see the videos. People want to see the drama, but also I'm trying to put out content because if my subject is VPNs, and I've been wanting to do this video for the longest time, and it does this, it just flops because everyone's saying don't watch these videos because everyone's talking about, you know, with A's and, you know, with the ISPs, you know, sending letters and whatnot. But I wanted to do this video because I thought that it was educational for people.
Right.
The community is saying one thing. It's really hard to come across to the person that's saying, hey, bro, because like my emails blow up. My emails blow up constantly saying, what should I do when it comes to this? Because I put it in my video saying, hey, if you have a question, ask me. If you don't, if I don't see it in the comments, email me. And I'm telling you, people utilize that. They'll emails. So I said, you know what? A lot of my people are asking about this one subject. So I would jump in and create a video about that. And what the community's pretty much doing is spamming each other, and everyone's just saying, oh, all right, well, this subject's hot because SolarMan talked about it, or this subject's hot because Doc's talked about it, and everyone's bashing the whole VPN thing. So what happens to me? Everyone starts to hate it. It goes like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. I was like, I don't care if it gets a million views or it gets 10 views. That 10 people were told a little bit of suggestion of what I wanted to tell them. So, you know, when it comes to like the community, it really does affect how people take it. You know,
right. You have you and what you saying too. You have one person that actually your first question from the chat. Okay, yeah. You got Stan that's saying, "Hey, whoa, iTrusStream said in his last video he not doing KODI anymore because KODI is dead. So
I'm not saying that it's dead. I mean, I'm trying to pull back from the whole KODI reviews due to the heat when it comes to the YouTube stuff. When it comes to the demonetizations of people's videos with certain tags. So when I'm talking about like I'm not doing that due to these things is because I'm trying to protect what I created with my channel. So I'm sorry that's in the background.
Yeah, I look like, what was that?
I was like, that's not mine. But yeah, like I'm restrained to see how it goes. You know, if I'm wrong for that, then I'm wrong for that. But you know, I'm just trying to pull back just a little bit when it comes to those things to kind of see what this wave does. The wave's gonna break, and it's gonna break either hard or soft. So I'm gonna kind of ride it a little bit, but I'm not trying to get smashed over this wave because my tags say KODI, KODI 18, KODI 17.6, KODI this, KODI that, the best this, the best that. They're gonna be like, okay, so this guy's clearly doing everything about KODI, so I'm gonna put him in the category with SolarMan. So I was just protecting myself. Am I gonna bring it back? But yeah, in a different way. You know, a different way of marketing those words inside of YouTube, so I can keyword market that. So a person that's not subscribed to me will eventually see it because it's ranking.
Right. And we heard a little bit of that from Touchtone yesterday, and within hearing that from him, and then you explaining a little bit as well, then everybody can now get a better understanding of why he said that. So Stan, I'm hoping you got the answer that you were looking for. Yeah. Anybody else that have a question for him? Okay, Mr. On Demand said, full force ahead. The future is KODI forks with our wizards and bills. Then you have KODI, but don't.
And that's great. That's great because you are forking it. You are renaming it. It is a fork of KODI, so we're utilizing that platform, but we're also kind of masking it with another name. So that's also really good. I like that, Mr. On Demand.
Yeah, Mr. On Demand is another YouTuber. So if you haven't followed him or you don't know about him, he has his own. He's a YouTuber as well.
Yeah.
So again, guys, I know he's new to a lot of y'all that follows me, but if you guys have questions for him, ask. If I missed the question, put it back out there. I'll ask him. If he sees the question, he will ask the question. So if you guys have any questions that you guys want to ask them that you don't know, because you got to think about it. But some of you guys saying I don't know him, that's all the reasons to ask him a question then, right? Come on now. Mr. On Demand also says the whole reason SPMC came out is because they wanted to do KODI tutorials without KODI because of the heat. Okay. Okay. So it's basically, he basically reiterating the way he said to you before. So, so with that was okay. So your video content. So for the ones of you guys that don't know, you guys can also follow his channel. If you want to put your channel out there, iStreams, you can put your channel out there, your link out there. If you guys haven't followed him, you guys please go and follow his channel. Also, iStream, let the people know what your channel consists of besides just KODI, because they know they know that you do KODI. But what else do you do stuff on? So you do APKS? Do you do APKS? Do you do?
So, IPTV, 100% IPTV. It says it's blocking me posting it. I can send it.
Well, do this. Text something. Text something in my text hi or text anything inside the chat.
There you go. You see it?
Yeah, I see it. Okay. Okay. All right. Because everybody that come across this panel, I try to make them moderator. This to let them know I appreciate them coming here. What's good, Gerald? So
appreciate that, buddy.
Oh, you welcome, dude. Okay. Shing and Sharon said, "Do you still maintain that music app because mine doesn't have unlimited skips anymore?"
Okay. So, all right. You want a little story behind that one?
Okay.
The vlogger in me wanted to do something outside of my place. So I wanted to go down to, I'm from SoCal. So I was going down to Oceanside, California. I wanted to take my wife out to go have, lunch on the pier and stuff like that. And I had like, you know what? I'm going to do a music app. I'm going to do how to get free Spotify. So I searched the deep web, and hosted it myself. And I wanted to give it to everyone. But within the first 2 hours of that video being up, 2,000 downloads were downloaded, and 2,000 downloads. Everyone was loving it. Everyone was like, dude, thank you so much. And I did a different style video, did more of a vlog style video, and everyone ate it up. Within 8 hours, I think 8 or 9 hours, I got flagged and I got a copyright strike from Spotify's marketing team saying that I was, having fragment, copyrighted, APKs, and I called Touchdown and I'm like, channel's done, dude. Go ahead. You can take over my. It's like, I'm done, bro. And he goes like, well, why'd you do that? And I was like, well, people gotta have it, man.
So you had a Spotify that was modded.
It was modded. Yeah, it was modded, and it was able to have unlimited skips as long as you created a new username. It created a brand new username, and you were able to download actually content right onto your phone. As long as you got an APK, or as long as you have an Android phone. So I had that, I released that, and then of course YouTube and everyone else didn't like that, but the people liked it. So everyone was hitting me up saying, hey, can I get that link? Can I get that link? And then here comes the emails. I'm like, oh man.
So we got what, 76 in the chat right now? I got 76 in the chat, and it's weird that y'all brought that up because I just like a couple of days ago got the Spotify that he's talking about. So. Yeah. I have that Spotify. I will, before I end my show, I will do it real quick, and I will send a SendAnywhere link for you guys to get it for the ones who do want that Spotify. Awesome. Your boy got you.
Got it.
So you guys better thanks Shing and Sharon. But you're gonna have to do the same thing that he said. You're gonna have to use it from a different one that you haven't used. You go into it, you better have it for good. What's good, Hillside? What's good, Eugene? What's good, D981? Thanks for subscribing. I don't know if you subscribe it to me or if you subscribe to iTrusStreams. Either way, appreciate you. And if you're new, you're welcome. You're welcome for coming in. You have a question for me or him, don't be afraid to ask. Rojas.
So Hillside was saying people making money on Spotify. No. What do they mean? Saying selling it or what?
Yeah. So Hillside, what was your question? Is you asking these people selling it, or was you asked? What was your question? What was your specific question? Bo is what it is, huh? Bo, it is what it is. Okay, Spotify's hot, y'all. People making money on that Spotify. People making money. What do you mean by that? You mean other people making money off of it? Because me, I'm not asking for no money for it. I mean, I'm just giving it out for free. So I'm trying to figure out what What are you saying? Hillside, I got friends selling tracks on it.
Okay. You're an artist and you're uploading your music and you're making money because of the viewership that's on there or listenership. So maybe that's what Hillside means.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what he's saying.
Yeah.
So
but yeah, the APK, it was great. Everyone loved it. I was surprised how fast people were wanting to download it and how many clicks were clicking on it, like boom, 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 clicking on it. I'm like, I'll show my wife. I was like, I'm gonna go to jail in that big.
Yeah. Well, me, when I did it, I had a Pandora app that I did it at unlimited skip. I did it for only 24 hours. After the 24 hours, it was done. Yeah. So whoever got it at that point in time, they got it. After that, I wasn't giving it out. So,
of course, Touchstone's touched on this title. Title's a big deal, and the title was it said right there how to get it, and everyone was eating it up. How to get a premium version of it, and that's what people are wanting. No ads, unlimited skips, and we're here to provide free ways of doing it. Now, are we stealing it? And it's kind of gray area, but we kind of are. But I was just trying to give it out to everyone. So it was kind of one of those things where it's like it kind of hurt me when it was like, dang, dude, for 3 months I got to deal with that strike sitting on there. I got to caught. I get another one of those. I'm like, I got to lay low. So when it comes to like music, being cautious on how you do music, because if you got music that were free, like on NCS, and copyright sounds right, everyone rocks with those, and you put those on videos, and you have a video that's 6 months old, someone sold that track, know that you got to be able to take that down. You're going to get a copyright strike on that, because that's what happened to me on my old channel. Is I was using a lot of those free YouTube, no copyright sound music, and I was using the music, and everyone was starting to sell their tracks. So,
Mr. MRAKATTAK saying, title tags, thumbnails. So it depends on how you doing. And what's good, Zombie?
I did.
Okay. He's talking to Zombie. I'm not sure what John Henderson. I'm not sure. Well, I'll let Troop them deal with John. I'm trying to figure out what is he saying. I thought he was asking a question before, because he says, how do you feel about Islam dominating and talking over Europe? So I don't know if you're on the right channel, John. I don't think you're in the right channel.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not talking about nothing religion over here. So I don't know if you're on the right channel. You might be on the wrong channel, John. So if he is, then he have to figure that out, or I'll let my moderators figure that out. We make our own music. Touchstone, we make our own music. What do you mean by we make our own music? Oh, okay. He said we make our own music in the studio. Okay, he's talking to somebody else. Okay. Hillside, what up? True, much respect. Okay, so I might have to get Troop in here early. I thought I was gonna have to wait a little bit for Troop, but I might have to get Troop in here early. Give me a second. Just give me a second, iStreams. 1 quick second. Okay. Also, what your IPTV service. So when it comes to IPTV service, what IPTV service do you like, and what IPTV service, or is there any other IPTV service do you use besides the one that you like?
Nitro.
Okay, so with your Nitro, are you part of them, or are you just like Nitro?
You can say I'm affiliated with them.
Okay, so you're affiliated. So
what we can do is I noticed that you're at 54 likes right now, and
I'm at 54 likes.
You're at 54 likes, and if we can get up to 100, I know your viewers can get there. If we get up to 100, we'll do some giveaways, and I'll give away a couple Nitro accounts if that's cool with you.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I mean, I'm quite sure you got to ask them. Is that fine with y'all out there in the chat? Is that fine with y'all?
I know Touchstone gave a couple away last night, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, she did.
That was awesome. I was watching, and we can do it again tonight.
What up?
What's good, Troop? So within that being said, y'all, I'm at what number I'm at, Troop?
58.
58. I'm at 58. I got 86 in here watching. So if I got 86 in here watching, I should at least have 86 likes by now. So if you haven't hit that like button, y'all hit that like button. If you guys trying to get it, what you giving away? A free month?
Yeah, we do free month.
Okay, we're giving away a free month subscription of Nitro. How many you doing? You said?
You do 2.
Okay, we're giving away 2 free months of Nitro. So, why is Touch on putting 60? Well, oh, 64 likes. Oh, okay. I'm like, why are you putting 64? So, yeah, I'm like, why is he putting 64? I'm like, I ain't asked for no numbers.
Hey, bro, I'll hook you up, brother. I'll hook you up. You know, I'll get you.
Look, he said he want to win. No, he didn't. So, within that being said, y'all, don't forget to ask him questions, y'all. I understand he's trying to give something away, but.
Oh man, come on, don't dislike. Let's go. Come on, 69 likes. Come on.
I wish I could like 1,000 times more. Gerald, I appreciate it. Gerald, you've been showing me a lot of love lately, and I appreciate it for even coming over. I'm at 88 actually, y'all. I'm at 88 viewers. So if I got 88 viewers in here from my mods, for all the other ones that's in here, because sometimes we forget. If you guys ain't hit that like button, hit that like button so we can give some giveaways away to the end users. A free month of Nitro, y'all, is a blessing.
You know what?
Blessing.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this for you, buddy. I'm gonna do two 1 month Nitros, and then I'm also gonna do a Fire Stick. I'll do a Fire Stick. The new Fire Stick. I'll do that.
Okay. Okay. So you got.
I got it. So we gotta hit 100 though. You know what? I'm gonna do the Nitros regardless. Who cares? But if you guys want, like, you can take the Fire Stick and give it to a family member. You can give it to someone that doesn't know about, KODI, doesn't know about APKs, and it's a great starter starter device for people to start on, with watching free content. And I think that'd be great, for someone to, if they don't want it, they can give it to someone else, or they can,
right. Rojas said this is the first generation Fire Stick.
They're probably going hot right now. If it's it's kind of like those collectibles where if it's not unopened, they're probably going, for a couple $100.
Well, you gotta look at it. It's brand new. If it's brand new, then I mean,
man, I'll go to Best Buy. I'll go to Best Buy and pick one up.
Right. I'm saying if it's new, and you gotta think about it, he just might program it as well. So who knows? So you'll get, that's 2 pluses.
Yeah.
So iTrusStream, what budget? Okay. GoPro Donnie says, iTrusStreams, what budget box do you like?
Mi box, budget wise, because of the OS. Because 1, it's cost effective. 2, you can get them at Walmart for what is it, $65 right now? They're super cheap. And you're rocking actual Google on there. You're not having to silo. I mean, you probably have to silo some stuff, but I think it's a great starter if you're wanting to get away from the whole Amazon products. If I get my hands on one of those, we do another video. I'll get one of those boxes also. I think it's a great box. I think I'm personally getting the Buzz box is a great Buzz TV box is a great for IPTV. I think it's great for like gaming or anything like that. But if you're wanting something that is good for IPTV, running it like kind of like cable, I know the Buzz box is great, so I'm getting hooked up with one of those. I think it should be here tomorrow, so expect a video on that. But
Dave,
question, V box all the way for budget and bang for your buck in a way.
David Garcia wants to know, what's the difference between Glitch TV and Nitro?
I mean, what do you mean that's different? I mean, we got different logos. Are we talking about different? Are we talking about different channels? Because you guys already know it's a rebrand. Glitch is a rebrand. It's my rebrand.
Oh, so Glitch is yours.
Yeah, Glitch is mine.
Oh, okay. And yeah, I saw the video of it, but I didn't know it was your baby. I didn't know that was your baby. That's what's up though.
Yeah.
Does the Fire Stick come with a stick of gum?
Yeah, I mean, I think I did the logo on it, and I think it looks great. So, you know, it kind of fits my theme of what I like. You know, kind of like that glitch. If you see my videos, I do a lot of that glitch inside of like my editing and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of like my thing. So I have to rebrand on that. So, but yeah, where we at on likes?
I don't know. Where we at on likes, y'all? I got a question, but I can't put it in here. Why not? Who you got a question for? Who Hillside? You got a question for me, or you got a question for iTrusStreams? Who's your question for? Because he got an email, I got an email.
Yeah, man. I'll put my number on here too if you want.
Does a Fire Stick come with a fire exchanger? If you don't stop it.
No, but I'll send some water for it, you know. So,
okay. Is glitch basically nitro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a fire. I got
brands of gears. There's rebrands of Area 51. There's rebrands of, you know, there's rebrands. Just someone else that wanted to sell it, so they want to sell it under their own type of brand. They can do that.
We got 73 likes, y'all. We trying to get that like up to close to 100 as we can. If you guys want 2 free months, two prescriptions of 1 month of nitro, and then he also giving away a fire stick. So we can get there, y'all. We're gonna give away that combo. Bo, get touch tone in there. Huh?
Are you maybe adding touchdown to the panel?
Yeah. I'm gonna add them. I got Troop in here. Troop was on my panel because I wanted Troop to be able to see from the panel some of the stuff that was going on. It's funny because once I put them in there, then it stopped. So, and it's funny because touch tone was right here. Then it's another touch tone that was up there. So it's 2 different touch tones in there. You got touch tone that says Bo, get touch tone in there, and then you got the actual touch tone saying somebody using my name.
You got a clone, bro.
I'm about to spank you. Laugh a lot. Who Rojas? You know you cannot say that, Rojas. Everybody gonna be then saying no, Rojas, spank me. So don't say that, Rojas.
GoPro had a question.
GoPro Donnie says, iTrusStream, how can you tell whether an IPTV service is a reseller or original?
Ask them. If it's me, you'll see my name. You'll see iTrusStream. So you know it's a reseller. But if it's the original, I mean, check the main site.
So check. Okay, I'm still at a consistent 90 viewers. So I should have at least have 90 likes. I can't like my own video, I don't think.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I got it. I'll send it to my other channels like them.
Okay. So what's the count we at? 76? 77?
77.
You said 77?
We're gonna hit 100. We're gonna hit it. I just know
it's 77?
77.
Okay, hold on. You're gonna have me trying to switch.
What's going on? Come on, smack that thumbs up. Come on.
Okay. True. Get Rojas. Send Rojas a link for me. True. Send Touch Tone a link for me. Send Superdell a link for me. Send I'm trying to look at the names. Send if you're a YouTuber, press 1. Or if you're part of the DST team, press 1. If you're a YouTuber or you part of the DST team, press 1 for me, please. I got 1. I got Rojas with 1. I said Rojas, Superdell. I got MYSTDA-MAN. Okay, I got Mr. MRAKATTAK. I tried to get you last time. I don't know if you're still trying to get in, but are you still trying to get in, Mr. MRAKATTAK? No. This YouTubers. If you're not a YouTuber, do not press 1.
Yeah, Roy just hits 1. Touchdown said 2.
I'm asking for a reason.
I have a question whenever.
No, go ahead. What's your question?
GoPro Donnie 78, Drink and Sharon asking a question about videos you do with my wife. I did have my wife on before. We were trying to see if people would want it. We called it like the lounge, kind of kicking back and kind of seeing what APKs are available and kind of coming from like a wife's perspective of like, say she had, if say a mom has kids, and how can she utilize these APKs to watch free, television shows for their kids, 24-hour streams, and what was like the best option for like the everyday. So I'm definitely gonna have maybe her come back based off popularity, and everyone loved it. Everyone loved it. Got great views on it. Everyone welcomed her, and I think she was totally nervous. She's more in the beauty world. She's more in the beauty world, so she's not really much in the tech world, but she supported me, and she's wanted to. I asked her, I was like, would you be okay with getting on camera? And she goes, and talk about what? I'm like, oh, KODI, APKs. And she goes like, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. And I think it'd be fun. So yeah, she jumped on. So we'll bring more. We'll do more videos. I know Touchstone's wife was one to, do videos with him also. And so we're going to start a trend. Bring your wives to work days. You know what I mean?
Okay. So so your wife had been in some of your videos.
Yes. Well, one video. It was one, but we just wanted to see how people would take it, or person.
Right.
What's going on, Real Haas? So I just popped in there.
What up? What up?
What up?
Okay, hold on. I just sent I sent Touchtone the link just now. He wanted the link.
I sent him the link. Well, I sent him the invite, not the link.
All right, I sent him another one. You got who else? Superdell. Did Superdell get a link?
I got him in there too.
Okay, Superdell. I'm trying. LJ, you sent LJ a link. LJ, would you want to get on? LJ, or you want to stay in the chat? We at what? We at 83?
All
right, I sent him another one. You got who else? Superdell. Did We got 94 actually. We got 94 right now. So with 94 out right now, we should get close to 9. How many likes we got, y'all? So we can try to get this giveaway out. How many likes do we have?
84.
84. Okay. Okay, LJ. I'm trying to think. Who else am I missing? I know I'm missing somebody. I'm surprised. Blamo usually here. Blamo probably knocked out, sleeping. iTrusStream, I have long been down with you with what you do. Okay, Eugene saying, oh, Eugene's asking how long you been down with what you do.
For YouTube alone, I've done YouTube for years. I've been doing like YouTube as a general for about maybe 4 or 5 years when it comes to like YouTube. When it comes to like KODI stuff and iTrusStream channel, this channel is probably no older than 8 months. 8 months.
Oh, okay. True, Marcos. So like now you got him on the panel, everybody else, you got everybody else that's on the panel that you got too much knowledge on this panel right now that you guys, if you guys want any kind of questions to be asked, you guys have them on here to ask. What's good, Miss Beyonce?
What up, Superdell?
What up, though?
He's on mute right now. When he comes back, I will ask him that question. Or actually, you might know iTrusStream. The question is, Touchtone, are you having the same problem as Omar?
Yo, what's up? What problem is Omar having?
GSMC, what problem is he having?
Tacos.
Tacos for days.
Tacos for days, man.
Who said that? Who?
No tacos.
What's good with Gears TV?
Well, I know they're having. I think they're having like because Area 51 earlier, you weren't able to log in. I'm not sure about Gears, but Reloaded was fine earlier.
Area 51 shut themselves down.
They did?
Yeah.
They shut themselves down?
Yeah.
On their own?
I don't want to get too much into details, but yeah, they're pretty.
Who else, bro?
That made a big mistake.
Who else?
Who asked me a question?
Who else?
Who you got on here? Oh, you asked me that, True. Who you got on here?
Yeah, I'm asking
1,
you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marcos asked me. I didn't give it to Marcos. I don't believe last time. Hold on, I'm trying to switch accounts so I can try to get them so they can get the giveaway. Mr. On Demand. Oh, Mr. On Demand. I meant to get him last night. I didn't get him last night. Bo, you know, Bo, you were on live with him last night.
Ooh.
I know what, Mr. On Demand. Oh, what's going on with him?
What?
I got 100 likes giveaway. Smack that. That's okay. That's iTrusStreams, Texas.
Yeah,
I want to make sure I'm getting y'all questions. Pickpocket says Superdell, iTrust. Superdell. Oh, and Superdell, iTrust, not Bo. Bo is my second favorite. Laugh aloud. Not, but for real, Bo, I love the interview and iStreams you and streams you've been doing. That's what's up, Pickpocket. Pickpocket, y'all. If he ain't giving me a hard time, trust he giving Superdell a hard time. So he can't go without giving one of us a hard time. So
yeah, that's my dude, man. Pickpocket. He actually serves the country well. He go to cities that's been hit by tornadoes and some not normal conditions and help people. So that's our dude. That's our dude. What up, though, Touch?
Hey, what's up, Superdell? How you doing?
Nothing, man.
Chilling?
Chilling?
No, nothing.
Chilling?
I just been hanging out.
What's up, Jose Godina? What's good with you?
We got 93 people in here.
LJ Superdell, my brother from another mother. Oh, Pickpocket.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Zombie, man. Zombie bites again. Go to his channel. He's got a gaming channel. Go support that man. That man is always helping everybody out, bro. And he doesn't ask for anything in return, man. Click on Zombie and go check him out.
Also, Adrian. Also, too, while we doing that, Adrian, if you can put your link in there, Adrian, when you get a chance, Adrian, put your link in there. When you put your link in there, then I'll go in detail why I'm asking you to put that link in there for me. Hold on.
Hey, I like that hat, man. You hear me? So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Classic.
I'm like, oh man.
I make sure I wear it when I don't do the clickbait.
In the famous words of Bo, I need that.
Oh man.
Right.
Come on, man.
That's the key.
Thank you, Mario. I appreciate it, Mario. But I can't. Here's my thing for everybody that's in the chat. I can't do what I do without y'all. You guys ask me for certain people. When you guys ask me for certain people, then I try to do my research to get them here on this platform. And then when I get them here on this platform, my only thing that I ask, because you guys are asking for them, is don't be afraid to ask these guys questions. Make us do our job. I mean, we're here to help you guys, to give you guys knowledge. As Dale always say, it's all about giving that knowledge out and helping you guys. So when you have Touch Tone on my panel, get at him. When you got our streams on my panel, get at him. This because Rojas is a cutie, get at him. Don't give him no pass. Do not give him a pass. You got Marcos on here. You got Real on here. Make us do our job. Trust me, sometimes we like that.
Don't get Rojas hyped up because Superdell already did that last show.
Hey, who let Marcos in here? He's not gonna let nobody talk again.
Marcos don't like watching movies. He watched trailers.
Superdell, like I told you last show, I can't watch those but bits and pieces because I gotta make sure my shit work in the add-on.
GSMC, your question was, you asked the question. Touch Tone, did you answer it? I thought Touch Tone answered the question.
No, I don't know if it was Brad that asked. It says, according to Omar, someone keeps turning in his accounts, fake emails. He dropped some names, but I won't say them. I don't know what he does, bro. That dude is here and there. 1 second he's doing something. 1 second he hates you. 1 second he loves you. when all that stuff went down with Set TV, Omar has a tendency of always bringing out my name or bringing out people I'm associated with. And the other day he called me like twice. Twice he called me. Like I'm like really on the phone. Like really, you calling me? Like you know what I'm saying? And now he's doing a video. Now a solo man did another channel, and he's tweeting his video everywhere, telling everybody to support him. So, man, people are crazy. Some people are just not right in the head, man. I don't know. But according to what he's doing, I don't know. I don't know anything he's doing. I don't know anything about that. And Area 51 did go down because I know they shut themselves down. And somebody said Eternal. Well, Eternal and 51 joined forces together. Regardless if they tell you that it's not true, it's very, very true. Trust me. But I have no problem against them. That's their issue. But they were down. If they're up now, I don't know. They could be.
And we. Go ahead.
Sorry,
no,
go
ahead.
That's why I tell y'all, and when it comes to this IPTV, always get a backup. Always. Don't consider one and you done. Always have a backup because you never know. Things happen. Servers go down, everything. You don't want to be left in the dark. That's why I always tell people, you know, when it comes to IPTV, KODI bills is really personal preference. You know, everybody gonna say they the best. I mean, that's just part of the job. If you ask me, with my 20,000 subscribers, I'm gonna tell you I'm the best YouTuber out here. Bo gonna tell you he's the best. Touch gonna tell. Everybody's gonna tell you that they're the best. That's just part of the competition.
No. I am the best.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you.
Listen, if you go,
but I'm gonna put it like this, y'all. They can be the best, but at the end of the day, y'all gonna need it.
Listen, if you're a YouTuber, you gotta. If you don't think you're the best, then you have no reason.
Yeah, you have no reason to
get in it.
Shrink and Sharon, I got you. Shrink and Sharon, I got you. If anything, Shrink and Sharon, I got you, because I'm gonna make sure everybody know what they do. And with that being said, with Shrink and Sharon saying that while we waiting to try to get the 100, we had 96 viewers, y'all. 96 viewers watching. How many likes we got?
We got
87.
88.
Smack them.
We at 88. So we get as close as we can to 100, y'all. We're gonna have that giveaway. So from my left to my right, I'm gonna have everybody on the panel say, which I really don't have to. Well, I introduce them, and then they can let you guys know what they got going on, what they doing, if they have anything going on new, if they go live, anything of that nature. Don't forget to subscribe to everybody on my panel pages. So I'm gonna start with the lady, since she's the first one to my left, and as you say, ladies first. So when I started my show, I gave her my sponsorship. So because she do what she do, and put nothing but touch on it. So real deal. Do you have anything that you want to say to the people in the panel, that if you're bringing something new, if you're not bringing nothing, or if you have something that's going on during the week or whatnot?
Let's see. I'm supposed to have a live show Friday.
Okay.
That's up in the air.
Okay.
I kind of got plans, but definitely Saturday, 4:30 Central. We're going over a TV show, Luther.
Okay.
Everybody that's been out there, they know that. So we took last weekend off. Possibly Friday. I'm not sure.
Okay. What about Friday? I mean Saturday. I'm sorry.
Friday. It'll be Friday after Dale's show.
Okay. So you're doing it. You're not doing the Saturday show at all?
No. Friday show is a possible. It's not definite right now. Saturday show would definitely be doing.
Okay. I want to make sure it's out there the right way. Why my phone tripping? Next to, I'm gonna let him go last. I'm gonna let him go last because he's the man of the hour. So next to the man of the hour is the show enough LJ the Hammer. LJ, you got anything going on? And is there anything you want the people in the chat to know?
I'm part of the DST team. I got some videos gonna be dropping soon. And right now I'm just doing my investment, what I normally do, and making some money.
next to him is me, Marcos.
What?
So he not loco in the cabezo, y'all. He just Marcos. So Marcos, could you let everybody know what you got going on? Wait a minute, Marcos. For you guys that don't know what I said he's not crazy in the head. So loco is crazy, cabezo is head, y'all. So
Cabeza is feminine. The A is feminine, the O is masculine.
Yeah.
What?
Como seamos. Como seamos, man.
When you talk about the head, it's feminine, so you gotta use the A at the end.
So you're feminine is what you're
saying?
So
you're feminine is what you're telling me?
No, but the word head in Spanish is feminine. So you gotta use the A at the end.
Pato loco.
Marcos, what the hell is you talking about, man?
Man, y'all knew
I'm
as
talking
soon
about
as
cabeza, dude. That's
y'all knew as soon as Marco that it wasn't gonna be a simple question and answer.
Where's the hammer?
Marcos is my dude.
Bo, that's Bo.
Marcos, you hear that? They trying to give you the hammer.
Yeah.
And you didn't even start saying nothing yet.
We should have gave
Isn't Roca supposed to be next because he's after Lawrence?
Who is? No, you next to no. I'm talking about from my screen. I'm not talking about from your screen. You next to my screen.
I'm next over.
No, this. Wait a minute, Marcos. This. I'm looking at it from my panel. So you need to tell the people. You need to tell people what you're doing and what you got going on.
Oh yeah. Well, I got YouTube channel. I do all my stuff in Spanish. I got some add-ons out too, and I'm also working on something else. Something else is in the works.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So next to Marcos, we got everybody's cutie pie. Everybody, that person they got hearts plopping up off their eyes for. Mr. Let me disappear and come back, Mr. Rojas Tutorials.
Why'd you guys do that, man? Now everyone's gonna start chatting up like crazy again.
Watch the chat.
Oh man, here it goes. Well, you guys know I'm working on the website, working on making it easier for the end user to find APKs, working on a couple add-ons. There's just so many things happening right now, so many good stuff, working with the squad, Blammo in there, and Tantrum, Troop. We're putting a lot of great ideas together. We're trying to get everything pretty much for the end user to enjoy it how it used to be, and just make it easier for everybody pretty much. Coming soon, not giving dates, but coming very soon.
Yep.
You got Rojas, they said you turning red.
And not again.
So you got next to Rojas, y'all, is the big dog. It's the big dog, y'all. I'm gonna bring him to y'all. I'm gonna let him tell y'all what he got going on, what he done tonight. If you guys didn't know, he came from his show and brought everybody from his show and told him to come on and hop on to my show. So he really no introduction, but I'm gonna go ahead and gonna give him one anyway. Mr. Dale, super.
What up, though? What up, though? Glad to be on the show, Bo. If you don't know, now you know. I'm Superdell. I'm basically the home of the cord cutting show. All right. If you are into cord cutting, I'm not just talking about KODI. I'm not just talking about APKs. I'm talking about the whole 9 yards from your network on down to your device. If you want to learn how to cut the cord, definitely come to the show. Invite your friends. You ready to make some money? Come to the show. You're gonna learn how to make money and save money at the same damn time. So appreciate you, Bo.
Come on, man. Come on now.
You know, it's all love on this panel. That's what I like.
Nothing but.
All of us on this panel all serve a purpose when it comes to cutting the cable cord. So we all got our own special tools and techniques that we use. Some of us use the same techniques, and we can all learn from each other. That's what I like about it. You know, even me and Touchtone done took shots at each other. At the end of the day, we respect each other. We have fun with it.
and that's the beauty to me of it. You should be able to agree to disagree without the extras. You should be able to disagree and then move on.
Yeah, super fail.
Right. Hey, he was sitting out in that lake.
It's better than crap tutorials.
He was sitting out at that lake, man. It was like, and you super fail. And I just bust out laughing.
Hey,
you know?
Hey, you need that shirt now.
Hey, and they call it. And man, we all had some fun on here though. But YouTube, honestly, if you're you can learn a lot from everybody that's the host of the show and everybody on this panel. You can learn, just like I heard. What is it? iStreams? Is that iTrusStreams? Yeah. You heard him go out and reach out to an OG, and the OG came back and gave him some knowledge. And see, that's what it's about. You Bo reached out to DVD King, and then Bo reached out to me, and look where Bo's at right now. Bo's really getting serious about it, and Rojas been in it. Everybody on this panel real been in it. Everybody on this panel done reached out to a little bit of everyone, and you know, you can learn from everyone. So I'm just glad that we all on here. We can all have a good discussion. We can all beef for one day, and then we back to being cool the next day. So that's what it's about.
And that's what it's about. Totally what it's about. I got two more to say what they doing. Then once they done, we will have the giveaway. Next to the big dog, the person that can't be touched, but he got his hat on, y'all, telling y'all he gonna get y'all with that bait. Get him. Touchtone, what you got, and let the people know what you're bringing to the table for what you got new and what you are doing right now.
Touchtone. Oh, you heard that?
Oh yeah, we heard it.
I had Solo Man. I was just tripping, listening to the song with Solo Man. What we got? Bro, we got a lot of stuff, bro. We got, obviously, for those who know, the FireStream one-click, because I cannot stand that DROID admin crap, for real. Everybody in the mother uses that crap. FireStream one-click, we just got, you go to the Play Store, you download the app, open it up, go to click on APK Store, and you have just about all the good APKs on there.
Okay.
And if we don't have it, all you got to do is email me, and we will definitely put on whatever APK you want on there. We put IPTV.
Touchtone.
Yeah.
What's the name of it again?
FireStreams one-click.
Okay. So you guys, if you guys didn't get the name of it, it's FireStream one-click.
Yeah, it's in the Play Store. It's got thousands and thousands of downloads. So it's simple. You can download any KODI version, or you can download builds that we got on there. If you have a build and you don't have nowhere to put it, we will put it on there, but you must update it. If you don't update it we find out we get complaints within 2 weeks or something like that, then we will terminate it. But if you click on the APK store part, all the APKs are there. So you can download it with one click. You basically just click, boom, and you have it on your device. So that way you don't have to go here and go there to get all these APKs. Besides that, we got me and Solomon got a big warehouse studio that we're working on. And we got a couple of YouTubers. A few YouTubers are going to be part of the crew in the warehouse. And we're going to deck it out with TVs and everything. It's going to be fresh. And we got Lamont Tyson flying in. He already bought his ticket. And we're going to do videos with Lamont on pros and cons. Also, videos coming out in a couple of days with iTrust. He comes out in pros and cons. And if you're a YouTuber, it doesn't matter if you're small or big. If you want to be on pros and cons and you're down for it, just hit me up and we'll put you in a session, definitely. And then that's about it, man. Go check everybody out here on this panel. Go subscribe to everybody. Subscribe to iTrust. I'm telling you, he's the next big thing on YouTube for the content that we have. I'm telling you, I know when I see it, man. And that's it, man.
To Eternal TV and to Area 51, what's good? I don't know if you guys are the actual ones, but I can say what's good with y'all and hola. Wait.
I'm sorry. I gotta say something. Who's the catcher and who's the pitcher, Touchstone? You or Solo Man? I'm gonna tell you, Kraz, who it is. If you want, I can show you your address where you have everything where you're restreaming. And if you like that, I can show you pictures. I can give you codes. And so let me know where you want to go with that, Kraz. Just go ahead and email me, and I'll show you what you got to see. Stuff like that, that's what I'm talking about. You have a positive, even with, I don't get along with certain people here. Me and Rojas squashed it yesterday, regardless or whatever.
And I appreciate both of y'all for that. I appreciate both of y'all for that, Touchstone.
And you got people like Kraz comes on your show. Everybody positive. Look what he writes. Who's the catcher? Who's the pitcher? Touchstone or you or Solomon? Like, come on, bro. Who needs people like that? And who's Kraz anyways? What has he got? 28,000 subscribers?
Right. Okay. With that being said,
I don't disrespect anybody else, but the reason I tell you that because he told me one day when he had way more subscribers than me, he went on Husham show and he said, "Who's Touchstone?" I blew him away. So that's why I'm coming back at him. Who's Kraz?
Right. No. Yeah. Go ahead.
You want to send King the invite?
I do what?
You want to send King the invite?
I don't think he's gonna be there. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I won't. I know Blammo just hit in.
Yeah.
And Blammo, if you wanna send Blammo one, you can send Blammo one. I'm trying to make sure the ones that I didn't get, if they want to come on, they can. And better yet, this is something that I will say. Crash, you kind of know me a little bit. We touched bases a while back. I don't remember if you did it, if you remember me or not. I wasn't actually a YouTuber, I don't think, then when I actually got in contact with you. But for Area 51 and he gone.
Yeah, Zombie. What you doing?
I think something scared him.
No. Somebody put him in timeout.
No, Zombie did it.
Yeah, somebody put him in timeout. So, but for Eternal TV, if you just like the ones that's on my panel, I'm gonna let you know as well. Eternal TV, you're more than welcome to jump on this panel. If it's something that you want to say, if it's something you want to tell the people, if you want to tell them something that you got going on, you more than welcome to come on there. Me, and I say it like that because if Dale and Touchstone can get along, if Dale and Rojas can get along, then to me, if they can be the example for everybody else that don't get along, then to me, we can always find a way to get along.
Yeah.
I mean, we here for like what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe. But within the time that we're here, it's about respecting each other. It's about giving the end users the knowledge. And then we can get off and go on to our night or our day, depending on whatever it is that we're doing it.
So, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
You got 104 people watching right now, and you have 103 likes and only 1 dislike, buddy.
Okay.
That's
so that shows me, but see that shows a lot. But then again, yesterday I had to say it was late, but yesterday I had to say, just because you guys don't like who I have or who I'm interviewing, when you guys dislike it, you're disliking me. You're not disliking the person that's on my panel.
You only got one dislike.
No. I'm making a statement as far as what happened yesterday. I mean, well, my thing is they was trying to make a point to him, and it wasn't about making a point to him, because the point wasn't about him. It was if you not liking somebody that bad, ask them a question.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them a question. If you feel like this is what me and you talked about earlier, iStreams. If you feel like somebody's scamming or you think they're not giving the right information, I bring y'all on here for them to ask them questions. Yeah. They can ask you a question. They can ask if they feel like Rojas is bad, ask them a question. If they feel like if they feel like Dale was bad and Dale not doing what he's supposed to do, ask Dale a question. That's why I interviewed him.
You got a good point.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you, I'm putting everybody in. If you think about it, it's more of a hot seat than it is so much of an interview. Because in an interview, we don't know what the end user is going to ask.
Yeah,
we don't have a clue what they're going to ask us. Now, granted, I'm the one doing the interview, but if I see something that's a good question, I'm going to ask.
You
know, same thing with Eternal TV. Yes, Aldrin, I sent the invite to him. I haven't got an answer yet, but I sent an invite out to him. So if he wanna, so Eternal TV, since you're connected to him, let him know I want to interview him. Let him know I want him on my panel to interview him. So another takeaway from iStreams. So iTrusStreams. You're the last person I'm going to ask. What do you have going on before we actually start the giveaway? What do you have, and what do you want the people to know what you got going on?
Well, you guys already know. Like, my content is my content's at that point where I'm not going to talk about it unless it's worth other people's time. That's just where I'm at, and I want, because my audience, where I'm at 16,000 subscribers within the first 8 months of being on YouTube, and I think that's great. I think that's awesome. A lot of the people that do follow me are new to the community. They are very, very new to the how-tos. So when my videos do come out, they are a little bit longer. They are a little bit more in depth when it comes to APKs and, with the latest of the KODI add-ons and KODI builds and whatnot. So, I'm showing more of the APK side at the moment, just due to the spikes of stuff when it comes to KODI. Yes, KODI's here to stay, but I just wanted to clarify a lot of the stuff when people ask me, like, you're saying that you're done with KODI, you're done with this. Well, for a second, I'm putting it on pause, and I'm not saying I'm throwing it out the back door. I'm just saying that I'm putting it on pause at the moment, and I'm kind of exploring. I'm exploring. I'm a learner just as much as a teacher myself. So I'm observing what everyone else is doing, and I want to be a great student also. And I look up to every single one of you guys, and I'm telling you, to the pit of my heart, I'm saying thank you for everyone. I'm thanking everyone right now, because honestly, I couldn't be where I'm at without you guys also teaching me as a student also. So I wanted to say thank you to everyone also. When it comes to the IPTV stuff, I got some great stuff that's coming out also that's besides Nitro. So I want to let you guys know as a heads up that there will be another IPTV series. So that's also over the horizon. Maybe some stuff when it comes to, with me and my wife doing videos, maybe some more vlog style stuff, and just kind of outside the box when it comes to, within this community. I just wanted to think outside the box, and I think challenging myself and challenging others to also think outside the box of how we film and how we communicate with others, because we're also entertainers. We're not just, there's a lot of developers, there's a lot of people that just, show how-tos, but we're also entertainers as YouTubers. So we are trying to put out the best that we possibly can for the people that do watch us. And then that's it, man. So I'm just saying, thank you. Thank you for everyone.
All right, because just like Mr. MRAKATTAK said, it's all about learning. Eternal TV, I appreciate you trying to come over here, clear the air. I appreciate that as well. Area 51, Crash, same thing with you. Here, if you guys got stuff on your chest, you want to get it out. But at the end of the day, I still expect for you guys to try to show some respect as far as, to each other. I get we are not going to get along. I get that, Crash. And Crash, I'm not gonna boot you out. But this before you got kicked it, Crash. This like I told Eternal, if you want to come on to the panel, you're more than welcome to come on my panel and speak your piece or have to say what you got to say. Because me, I'm not gonna threaten you to say or else. I have truth for that.
Hey, Crash, you want me to send you the link?
So, so if you wanted the link, he'll send it to you. Same thing with Eternal TV. If you want the link, you can have it, whether you're speaking for your group or not. Okay, so with that being said, you guys can give me an answer. You guys can get Trooper answer if you want to be on the panel. If not, you guys are always more than welcome to come over and come visit and come give some of that knowledge that you guys have. With that being said as well, what I will do is Real still in here or no?
No, Real bust up.
Okay, so I will go with LJ. LJ, put a number from 1. Do not start putting numbers, guys. Put a number, LJ, from 1 to is 116. Put a number, LJ, from 1 to 20. And when I push start when I push start, then we will look for that number. So LJ, let me know when you put the number in there for me.
There it is.
Okay, so LJ gave me the number. When I push start, Dale, I'm gonna kick your butt. When I push start in there, guys, and push enter, then you guys can start giving me numbers. Look, and you know Pickpocket gonna follow. So all right, y'all. Give me numbers from 1 from 0 to 120. The person that's to that, golly.
They come, man.
So you guys look for the number. Everybody on the panel, you guys know what the number is, right?
Right there.
Yes.
Okay,
Got it.
You got, what?
Got
Somebody
it.
got it already?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Antoine Smith.
Damn.
Dang, and that was fast. That was fast.
All right, y'all can stop with the numbers. Stop with the numbers.
Stop with the numbers so we can. You guys stop with the numbers so we can do another one real quick.
Somebody else says 16, Bo.
Start with the numbers. Put your
The number's not
email.
16. The number is 15.
I know, but somebody else
somebody
said 16.
before him said it.
Hold on. On demand. On demand.
Oh, on demand
Go
said
up.
15?
Yes.
Hold on, let me see.
Go up. Go up.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit more.
On demand, you get your own service.
You don't need it.
You got the TV guy. What you talking
On
about?
demand, don't need it.
On demand was first.
On demand don't even need it.
He wants that
Okay.
fire stick.
And see, and that's what he should. That's what he probably should have signed up for. Actually,
He wants that piece of gum, guys.
All right.
So I mean, I said everybody on the panel. So everybody on the panel, how do y'all want to do that? Y'all want to do it the same? Y'all want to give it to on demand, or should we? Or what should we do? Or what do you? How do you guys want to handle that? Oh, actually, iTrusStream. How do you want to handle that?
Let's ask him. Do you want it? Do you want it? Because if you want it, we'll give it to you. If you don't, then
he says he's gonna do a review.
Huh?
He says
he's gonna do a review on it.
Are you gonna
okay?
Oh, there you go.
Nitro? Is
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Yeah. If he wants it, I'll give it to him.
Okay. So you want him to email me, or you want him to email you?
Have him post his email.
Zombie can put my email, or I can put it on there.
Have him post his email.
Have him post the email. Have him post the email.
Who? On demand?
On demand. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. On demand. Post your email that you want him to send the information to.
Yeah, on demand was first.
Thanks, LJ. Thanks. I'm sorry about that, Antoine. But thanks, LJ.
LJ, I was looking down at the bottom and Juan Carlos said 16. That's what I was saying.
The number is not even 16, dude.
Said 16 after that.
Marcos, look and see what the number is.
Marco, cállate la boca.
Yeah, cállate. We're gonna mute you again. Hey, there's the email, iStreams.
You see it? It's on demand.
I'll put it on the side chat.
Okay.
Thanks.
On demand was the first one that I seen, and then when Bo said it, I had to go back to go make sure. But yeah, on demand was first. He was first.
Yeah, but then I seen Juan Carlos say 16.
No, 16 is not the number.
I know, but that's what they said.
That's what who said?
Who
Hey,
said?
Marcos, just shh.
Congrats, on demand.
Get that ice stream?
Yeah, I got it. I already got it. Sent him an email right now.
Cool.
Okay, so we're going to give away the next one, guys. The next one that we give away, it will not start until you guys see me put start in there. We were going to do 1 through 20 again. You should make it only one number per person. If some post more than one, they automatically disqualify. Okay. I'm with. Is you guys down with that? Bo said 116 in the chat. 116. No, I said there's 116 people, but I'm going to do 120. The number was 0 to 120. Okay, we'll do that. We will do that.
0 to 120, do 0 to 150.
Okay, we'll do 0 to 1. We'll do 0 to 150. Everybody, when I push start, give me one number. Just one number. If we see your number twice, you will be disqualified. Rojas.
Yo.
Give me a number on the side chat.
Oh man, you know what that is.
Nah, give it to him in his chat.
Yeah.
His what? Give it to him.
Give it to me.
Give it to me. Okay, I'll do this. Rojas, text it to me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, Rojas gonna text me the number. When Rojas texts me the number, once I push start, guys, then you guys give me your one number from 1 through 50. So you're gonna give me your one number. So if you got two numbers showing, you're disqualified.
Get on your mark. Get set.
Wait a minute, I didn't text start yet. Deal.
That's what I say. I said get on your mark. Get set.
No, I said I'm trying to have them follow instructions. I said once I push start.
Both say go do start.
Yeah, I'm gonna type in start. Once I type in start, then they can go.
You know our subscribers don't listen, man.
There you go. Start. Let's go. Hit them numbers. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Okay.
Damn.
Gotta be the same number. If you got more than one number, you'll be disqualified automatically.
What the hell?
It's a lot of numbers, man.
Yeah. You better
Got some close ones though.
Yeah, as long as I don't see no double number, I'm good. As long as I don't see a double number, you're good. Or when everybody's done, the closest to that number. If no one picks the number. So far, I got one person that's close to the number. Oh, Victor. Do anybody else see anything? Anybody else see anybody past Victor? Anybody see anybody 23 above Victor's name? Anybody see 23 above Victor? Check above Victor for 23. Victor is the first name I saw with 23.
Where was Victor? I didn't even see him. Oh,
yeah, it's below.
Victor is right next to Eugene. Eugene got 75. Simon Kendall got 9.
Yeah,
you got 75. So
yeah,
Rojas, you the one got right above him. Rojas, you type 3548.
I know. Everyone was going all quick. I missed it.
Nah, he's the first one.
Yeah,
okay, so Victor, congratulations. Put your email in the chat, and then iTrusStreams will send you the information.
Wait a minute, Victor's disqualified. He put it before you said start. Nah.
Oh.
No, you didn't.
Nah, yes, he did. Look up there.
There you go. No.
He good.
Yeah. He probably thought we started when I.
Yeah, he thought he started when Dale did.
Me and Pickpocket put them numbers up there to mess with everybody.
There it is. I'm gonna grab the email. iStreams.
Okay, now we're gonna do the Fire Stick, guys.
All right, so before you do that, let's do what you kind of did yesterday.
I am. So at least we think on the same accord. So you want to ask them the question, or have you thought of a question or no?
Let's have Ross do it. Or we have anyone do it. It doesn't need to be me.
You let who you say you want who to ask the question?
Let's have Ross.
Yeah.
Rojas. You said Rojas.
Yes.
Okay.
I got an easy one.
Okay.
Easy.
Wait, guys. Here's what it is. Rojas is going to ask the question. The question that Rojas asked, the person that answered that question, that's who wins the fire stick.
I already know the answer, Bo.
He ain't asked the question.
Yeah, Doug hasn't even asked the question.
And nobody in the panel counts.
Right.
Nobody in the panel counts. Yep.
Draw the camera down.
Damn. Damn.
Man, I already got you. Superdell.
I thought I had this one.
You're right.
Lawrence is gonna jump out of here right now. Watch.
Damn.
Okay, so iTrusStream said he sent out 2 emails out to the winner. So congratulations to Mr. On Demand and Victor. So I appreciate you guys for the participation and congratulations to y'all.
Hey, I got an inside joke for On Demand. You won from a Democrat. Don't never say a Democrat didn't help you.
What's up, Lemon?
Oh man, you got go ahead. Ask the question, Rojas. Ask the question.
So this is gonna be really simple, guys. So pay attention. In the beginning, iStream said that he was working on flipping what?
Oh, dang, that's
Woo!
Gotta be quick.
Y'all gotta be quick.
I know it too.
You know what? I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, I know it. I know the answer too. Well, you know I know the answer. I don't want to interview it.
Think what? I like it.
Carlos got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buying and selling cars. Look, everybody went right after Carlos. Great.
Man got it too.
Yeah, he said it quick too. Good job, Carlos.
Carlos.
Good job, Carlos. Great.
Your answer is wrong. It was Buzz TV boxes.
Don't stop it, Dale. You gonna have to
said burgers.
Look, somebody put burgers. I love my two nephews. She came in late, so I think she was guessing.
I thought it was first gen fire sticks.
Look, somebody said burgers. No, when he first came on, he said he started with the
he
cars.
did. I heard
Yeah. Hey, Carlos Gray, post your email.
Hey, was it Carlos?
Yeah, it was Carlos.
Okay, no.
Hey, I trust.
It's good.
Yeah, you gonna like them Buzz TVs though, man. I guaranteed it. I done sold 2 of them already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can do a lot with them, man. Play with it.
And iStreams, you said you run away from. You got 2 people, well, more than 2, but you got a definite 2 people on this panel that's still dishing out boxes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I destroy on them boxes.
Yeah, the person that's interviewing you tonight, get them off his hands.
I posted the email on the side chat there.
How's it going, guys?
What's up, Blamo?
What's up, Blamo? Good with you.
Not much. Relaxing.
You can send it now. Oh, okay. Well, he on here now, so.
Ooh. Kings.
I send a damn link.
I am selling to
Dang, somebody.
Hey, Bo, where did you get that shirt at?
We should where I get my shirt from?
Yeah.
I was gonna say from Rojas. From
You get everything for a Bill Zan t-shirt.
Me and Dale, DROID, she actually made my shirt and his shirt.
Yeah.
What's that?
She's part of the DST.
She part of the DST team. She was on here. She was on the panel earlier when I asked her what was she doing. She was the first person I asked the question to as far as to tell what's she doing. She also actually in the bottom of the description of my video. If you go down, scroll down a little bit more, you'll see her name, her information. So if you're trying to get a shirt or have her make you a shirt, she got you. Yeah, she got you. If you're trying to have her make you a shirt.
It does cups too.
Oh look, check this out.
Cups? Oh, yeah.
She does cups too.
Nice.
Testo.
My cup's so
Sweet.
Yeah, I got 3 of
I
those.
need that. Bo knows.
Go to
So if you're trying to get you a cup made or something like that, she got you.
What you got in that cup, Paul?
Some squirt.
Damn, they still do squirts.
Man, I'm going my refrigerator and bring you that squirt right now, boy.
Dude,
Come on, I'm old school.
Squirt in probably about 10 years here.
Wait a minute, squirt, cactus cooler. Man, I mean cactus cooler. Man, them the bomb.
I never heard of cactus.
Oh my goodness, Dale, I'm gonna get one from the job and bring it and just show you a picture of it. You'll be like, whoa, it's orange and pineapple drink, fire. Fire.
Every time I go visit my grandma, that's one of the drinks that she has in the refrigerator is squirt.
Yeah.
That
Squirt
and Pepsi and Coke.
Okay.
Pickpocket have a question for Touchtone. Touchtone, the question is, can someone ask Touchtone if Nitro will still stay at 20 because there isn't no VOD or movies?
Listen, as far as I know, check this out. Set TV got a lawsuit, and the major lawsuit is because of the video on demand. So now, when IPTV services are offered to someone, they never offer you, they never highlight or make it a thing that video on demand is what they're selling you. What they offer you is IPTV service, live TV. Me, myself, okay, being sponsored by Nitro and pushing Nitro, I would never use the video on demand because it's horrible on Nitro. It's horrible on every single IPTV service. Yes, some are better than others because they take the time, but it's never going to be a Terrarium. It's never going to be a Movie Box HD. Never. It's impossible because they're not going to dedicate their time to it. So the prices stay the same because what you're paying for is IPTV. Listen, $20. Last week there was a fight. The fight was $80. The NFL's coming soon in a couple months. The package is $250. NBA package is $250, $300. MLB package is $300. Let's not include that Nitro's the only one that has every single local and dual audio movies. You can switch audio back and forth. So, bro, you're paying $20. What discount do you want? I mean, I know I'm not saying you're asking for it. Maybe you just want to know in general. But to those who want to know, you're paying $20. What is it you want? I mean, they're not going to lower the price.
Last time I watched a WWE fight, it was over $100. So,
yeah,
exactly. And you're paying $20. $100 is what, 5 months? So, like, if you watch 2 of those, you basically got the year. So, and you're talking about quality. If you think that Nitro's not quality, then search around. I guarantee you that you're not going to get better than Nitro. And I'm just not saying it because I back it up. I say it because it's true. You can listen. Nitro's, I think, the only service that charges $20 for 1 device. You got other people doing $5 for 5 devices or 3 devices, or people doing $15 for 2. Think about it. Why doesn't Nitro give you the 2 or the 3? Because the majority, and not all of them, because I'm not here to bash anybody, but the majority of those IPTV services, I guarantee you, they freeze and they buffer. Why? Because listen, guys, there's a lot of stuff you guys don't know, but the servers these people are paying for, I'm gonna give you an example. One server holds 100 people online at the same time. So what people do is what services do, they offer you 3 devices for the same price. So those people give it out to their mom and their dad, everybody's on at the same time. So that server gets like this, in a couple seconds it's packed. So when it's packed, it reaches 100, the servers get heated and everything starts freezing. And then if they don't want it to freeze, what they need to do is get another server for all the overflow to jump into that server. And once that gets full, they got to continue to do the same thing. It costs a lot of money. You guys have no idea. Over 20, 30 grand, the services that are really doing it. Easy in servers and etc. So Nitro doesn't offer you that, but Nitro doesn't give you buffering.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And that's what I prefer. I prefer to pay $20 for 1 device or pay the $35 for 2 or whatever it is, and not have those issues. Now, if you're on a budget, then I understand. You got to do what you got to do. Go with the cheap one, and if it buffers, I guess got to take the good with the bad, which is all good too. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad there is those cheap services for those who can't afford the higher one, but it's $20 at the end of the day. So If you can't, I understand by all means. But if you can afford it, don't complain, man. Just watch one fight, you got your money's worth. Or just get the NFL package and you got your money's worth for the whole year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and let me touch on that too, and which a lot of people may not know. Buffering may not even come from the IPTV. It might be your network. It could be that crappy modem router combination that you got from your cable provider that's causing problems. So you really got to take control of your network. Now, when I first started doing IPTV, I was getting buffering all over the place until somebody recommended me and said, man, you got to invest in your network. So when you invest in your network, that means you go out and you buy your own modem and you buy you a nice router. You ain't got to get no $300, $400, $500 router, but get something that's good, that's a little powerful, that can run, you know, your household. So, you know, if you having some problems with IPTV buffering, definitely look at your network.
True. No, I was just addressing that because they were asking about the video on demand, and Aldrin Mayfield has a question, or I don't know if he's that or he's telling me. I will, or whatever, tell you why, Touchstone, okay? Because not all services are money hungry. We offer services because some cable, I don't understand what he's saying. People can't afford 20 a month. Well, I just addressed that, didn't I? I said some people won't offer it. This has nothing to do with money hungry. If you look at quality, you got to spend money, right? If you don't want quality, people are investing money. So you must know of all people how much you have to invest, right? So it is what it is. If you can't afford the 20 bucks, then go with the $5 one. Not every $5 one is a horrible service, but to me, the only one that's worth it, that's $5, is PK, Players Club, in my opinion. And the rest, Area 51 is garbage. These other ones are pretty much garbage. Eternal, I don't know because I haven't seen it, so I won't touch on that. Maybe they're good or not, I don't know. But I'm just giving you my perspective of it's 20 bucks. We're talking about video on demand. If you're smart, you won't have video on demand anymore. You'll take it out, and there's expenses behind it. And if you want to get a $100 server, which some people do, they'll get a $100, $80 server and just continue to buy more servers. You can do that. That's your prerogative. But what I would say is this: don't take my word for it. Don't take Touchstone's word for it. Don't take Solo Man's word for it. Don't take Bose or Superdell or anybody's, or I trust anybody's word for it. Go and compare. It's simple. Go get a demo or go spend $2 or 20 bucks, and then you tell me, hey, Touchstone, I think Eternal blows away Nitro. Well, it might have a channel that Nitro doesn't have, and it may well be. I don't know, but that's the only way you can really tell who's the best or what caters to you, because some people might be better than others, but the other person has a channel that the other person doesn't have. So it'll be worth paying more or less for that service. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense.
And just I want to tag on what he just said right now too. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Del.
No, you good. You good.
Like just going on, like, you know, if because I was reading some of the comments right here, you know, if somebody wants to charge 10 bucks, 5 bucks, 15 bucks, 20, 30 bucks, whatever the price is, all the prices out there will beat real cable.
Yes.
And not only that, you guys got to think about this too. Like it doesn't matter like who's got what service is doing what. A lot of these services has some big, very big name premium cable channels, and if you try to get that separate from your basic cable channel, you're paying basic cable what, like maybe 50, 60 bucks. You're not getting much on it. You want to add HBO, now you got 10 bucks, Showtime 10 bucks. Now we're not even touching pay-per-view. By the end of the day, once you're just like, you know what, I want to make sure I watch my football games, I want to make sure I watch whatever it is, even if you're like, you know what, I don't want to watch any sports, just want my basic cable, we're still talking about $60, $70, $80.
And true.
Wait a minute, Touchstone. Aldrin, was you trying to get on, Aldrin, or you were just coming to the channel? Go ahead, Touchstone. So go ahead, Touchstone.
If for example, like I said, you know what, I'm gonna say a couple things here. I don't know why other services hate so much other services. There's no need for that. There's so much money to be made that another 100 services will come on. Everybody's going to make money. There's no need to downplay any service. I did it because I have a problem with crash, and that's the way everybody knows that. So that's why I said it. But you know, there's no reason, there's no need for that. I don't gotta downplay anybody. Guys, go and test it out yourself. There's plenty of money to be made.
Let me jump up in here, Tone. Let me get up in here. Listen, before like I said, there's no need to bash any service. One thing I tell on my channel, I say try everyone. And the reason why is, listen, if I got my own cable service, I'm gonna tell you I'm the best. I'm not gonna tell you my service is crappy if I want your service. All right. What you should do is try out every service, whether it's $1 or it's $30. Remember, you're still winning, because if you go to any of these broadband companies or stuff like that, you're gonna be paying triple or quadruple the price. So yes, you may get a little buffering. Yes, a channel may go down every now and then if they are doing maintenance. It's not perfect, but look how much money you're saving. That's what you got to look at. For anyone that complains, you got to look at how much money you're saving. And if you don't like the service, try another service. And that's what I tell, because I don't listen, if I promote you, it's because I tried it. But I tell my subscribers that come on when we do the Monday and Wednesday show, it's personal preference. Try every last one of them. That way, you know what works for your household.
Dale, wait a minute, one quick second, Dale. Okay, I just put a link in the chat. Don't nobody touch that link. Aldrin, that link is for you to jump on. If you touch that link and jump on, Troop will kick you back out. Do not jump on here. Only person I'm asking to come on right now is Aldrin. LJ is going to get off, which he got off already. LJ got off to let Aldrin on. Yeah.
And that's what it's about. You know, you got to really,
okay, Marcos just got off. So Aldrin's trying to get on, and then I believe DVD was trying to get on. I'm not for sure if he's trying to get on, but if Aldrin's trying to get on, then that's fine. He said he can get on for a little bit. Dale, I'm gonna piggyback off of him. I totally 100% agree with what he's saying. You guys always have a backup. If you guys depend on one, what happens if that one goes down? Then you don't have a backup. And me, at first I was like, man, no, I love my OTTV. I'm not getting no more. I'm not. I love their customer service. They look out for me. Every time I ask them a question, they got my back. And so far, they still have been the same way. But I can say that since then, Dale done got me to look at Gears. Dale done got me to look at Eternal TV just from our group. When I'm saying Dale, I'm talking about our group. So last night, Touchstone done got me to look at Nitro. So I got Area 51 from somebody else from DST. I got like 4 or 5.
It's a lot.
I kid you not. I have like 4 or 5 right now that I'm testing out. So I got to be like, hey, son, check this out for me. Give it back to me. And to me, that's a good thing for me right now because I got that month free, or I got that time for them to give me feedback. Yeah, Dad is good. Or nah, Dad, I didn't like it. So always have and if you think about it, guys, Touchtone said something that made a lot of sense. You're spending way more money than what you're paying for the actual service that they're providing for you. If he's providing $20 for you and all you paying for is that $20, what would you rather pay? $20 or that $120? It's all about cutting the cord.
And Bo, is it true? I could have swore my neighbor just had an outage last weekend.
He sure did. He sure did.
And guess how much he paid? $147 a month, and he was out. So everybody have hiccups. Every last
that's not including the sports packages.
Yeah, that's not.
Or the UFC or boxing. Not at all.
Yep.
Adrian, I gotta go back. I know I saw your what you thought, Adrian. I'm trying to figure out Adrian, where did it get? Adrian. He said something about pros and cons or something like that.
Got the link.
Who?
Adrian.
No, Aldrin. I said, well, I put the link out there. If Aldrin wanted to get on, he can get on. I don't know if he got on or if he didn't get on, but I sent him the link.
Aldrin, try it now. We had too many people on before. It should let you in now.
Yeah, try now, Aldrin. Or I'll put it in there. I'll put it on there right now. I'll put it back out there again. Hold on. I'll put it out there again, Aldrin.
I got it.
Carlos Sanchez is asking me, Touchstone, does Nitro have an APK? Nitro has 5 APKs. You can go to FIRESTICK, one click, and inside those apps, the regular terrarium and all that, all the APKs are there. So you just can click, install. You can use the same username and password for any of the 5. I think there's 4 on there though. The new one's not on there yet, but there's just 4 on there. But they have a KODI APK, and then they have which one is it? Perfect Player, the Smarters, the new Smarters. They got the Roku, and there's one more. I can't remember off the top of my head. And not only that, listen, what I think separates Nitro, besides the quality, they offer, example, a channel, history channel, they'll offer it 1080, and they'll offer it double. You'll see it again in 720. For those who can't take it, when your internet doesn't take it to make you buffer, you can jump to the 720. They offer the most 24/7s than anybody. Nobody can compare when it comes to 24/7. They're number 1 in 24/7. And on top of that, they got just every single local in every single state. I don't think any, but I know for as of now, nobody has more locals. So I know locals are like, you say, who cares about that? I agree. But you'd be surprised how many people will get a service just from one local channel.
Yeah, people love them locals.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to have options anyway. So,
and a lot of people, let me tell you something. A lot of people, I know a lot of people say, hey, no, I have Nitro and I have this service. Like a lot of people have 2 or 3 services because one service they love, but they can't get that one channel. So they'll get the other one just to have it. So some people are paying $40, $60 for 3 different services, and they're still getting a hell of a deal.
Yep.
Rojas or True, you guys got Aldrin's Hangout?
I was just about to ask him if he could send me his email, and I'll send it to him there.
You got it, True? What about you, DVD? DVD?
Yeah, I got it. But I'm on my phone. I can't send him the link. Well, he can't press on the link?
No, he can't press on it. Do you have his email?
No, I don't. Hit him up on send him the link to Facebook.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going through Facebook.
Bro, I send him the link.
Facebook don't allow you to give links anymore, do they?
Yeah, they do.
They
should.
Yeah, we trying to find it. Yeah, that's the big question. Aldrin, you on your phone? That's the big. Yeah, if he's on his phone, then it's not gonna let him do it. If he's on his phone,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's gonna have to go to his
open it
email.
up in Google Chrome and then click on the link.
No, if he sends it to his Facebook, it won't. It's not gonna do that. If you send it to your Facebook, only time it won't work is when you post it in the chat. So if you send it to his Facebook or something else, it'll work.
No, if he's on his phone, it's not going to work. Aldrin, are you on your phone?
Yeah,
see, he's on his phone, so it's not going to work because he's on his phone.
I'm on my phone. I opened my invite from the browser, and
yeah, Blamo's on his
that's
phone.
how I got it.
Tell him to go to. He's gonna have to take that link and go to the browser. Then.
I already sent it to him. He already got it.
Okay. Tunnels, and I'm still getting my buzz box, bro. I heard Nitro works great on there. Okay. So
there you go.
But you guys gotta realize too, Touchstone is not gonna say his service is bad. And then again, if he knows another service that's better than his, he's sure not gonna say it's better than mine.
Yeah, I wish I would promote. I wish I would.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna promote my IPTV service. I don't care what's going on. I'm gonna promote. You gotta think about it. I promote me all day.
Is that what I'm doing right now? Promoting?
I think so.
I had to change my hat, you know.
Hey, what's up, Nick? What's good with you, Nick?
Okay, yeah, what's up, Nick Copeland? And I appreciate what you said. No, I saw what you said earlier, so I appreciate that. You know, I'm trying to make it happen. I got a beast of a panel on here. You guys, like I said, you got them on here.
Yeah.
Ask them questions, y'all. Ask them before I say I'm tooting my horn. But ask them.
Ask them questions.
Bo, what you think of
What's
Nitro?
up, Dale?
I actually like Nitro. I had it. I haven't got a chance to play with it the way I want to because I did an earlier show today, Pickpocket, and then I'm on again now. So I haven't really got a chance to really look at it the way I want to. But so far, I'm digging it.
Do we have too many people on the panel? Maybe he can't get on because of that.
Oh, man,
Nah,
you got 10 people. 10 people allowed on the panel. We only got 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9. 1, 2.
Tell him to get off that Metro PCF phone he on. And
I
it'll
got
work.
9. 1, 2. I'm counting 9. Ain't you counting 9?
It's 9. That's it. He can still get in.
Hey, you say he on that cricket?
If y'all don't stop it,
making all that money and you on that cricket.
if y'all don't stop it, y'all know half of these people are sensitive. Do not talk about people's phones.
I got him
Some
on
people get
Facebook right now.
Some people get. You got them where?
Facebook. He says he's trying it, but it won't let him in. So I'm telling him to copy paste it into a web browser to see if that works.
Cricket?
No.
Or actually, do it. Or try this. Or try this.
Just get his email.
No. Wait a minute. I'm gonna try this. Urban Kings, drop out for 2 minutes, and let me see if he's able to get on. If he's not able to get on, come back in.
Oh yeah, he can't get on because Daniel got him blocked. I think Daniel does have him blocked.
Got who blocked? Got
Algebra.
I got nobody blocked.
I don't think that.
Unless you want.
Not.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters because I know a couple people couldn't get on because other people had other people blocked and they couldn't get on because it was blocked.
It does matter.
But just for 2 minutes, it's what? It's 8:59. At 9:02, if he ain't jumped on, jump back on, Kings. Just jump off for 2 minutes. Okay. And 9:02, if he ain't when he hop on, then Kings hop back on. At 9:02, if he haven't got in, then hop back on. So Aldrin, if you listening, try the link now, see if you're able to get in.
I'm talking about get in with no problem.
Get off that Walmart.
Y'all, stop it.
Straight talk.
Right.
Hey, Bo.
Yes, sir.
Are you sensitive because you got that Walmart?
Oh, me? Come on, man. Boy, you gonna have me push my baby up here. You know I got nothing but a no 8. My baby good. I bet you I got more space than anybody got on any of their phones. Come get some.
Well, you got Simple Mobile?
I got the Note 8 is what I got. I got over 3 gigs on my phone. Come get some. Who want it? Now, if y'all saying I need that, your boy, when I say I need it, your boy get it.
Hey, On Demand say I got that BlackBerry. I ain't heard them in a minute.
Okay.
Hey, Troop, I sent you his email to see if you could add him through the.
All right. I'm gonna add him now.
Okay.
You got 2 minutes, so no, come on, man. I do this like Popeye and Brutus. I ain't playing with y'all.
Hey,
kids.
If you got a Metro, Walmart, Cricket, Simple Touch, the Obama phone.
Come on, Del.
Come on to this
You are trying to figure out. Clyde Taylor says, when you are trying to figure out who to use for a backup for IPTV, how do you know who is not affiliated with who?
Good question. That's a great question.
I'm gonna start with you, iTrusStream, since you to my left first. You want to say the question again?
There he is. He's coming.
You want me to say the question again?
Go ahead.
The question is, hold on, let me get it again. The question is, it went away from me. Okay, when you, oh dang, now I pushed down too far.
Yeah.
Did I go down? Did I pass it up? Okay, there you go. Claude said, when you, dang, really?
Paraphrase it.
He said, when you're getting a service, you're trying to get a backup service. How do you know which affiliate is with who, so you don't get the same one? Like, if you're trying to get a backup, like you said, your glitch is the same as Nitro. Yeah. Is affiliated with Nitro.
Yeah.
So their question is, if they're trying to get a backup service, they want to figure out how do they know what's a backup to whoever's backup.
Okay, so you don't want to buy a rebrand of something else.
Right.
Something, and you want to buy something that's a rebrand of that same company. Okay, well, ask for a demo. Ask for a demo, or ask them personally, like, hey, is this you guys already know what names are talking about. You guys already know who's what. If you've never heard of this company before, if it's brand new, I would, one, do some research, two, send them a DM or send them an email, and then also ask for a demo. Do your own research. Ask them. Well, 9 out of 10 times, the person can be straight up, and if they're not straight up with you, then you can be rocking.
Blammo.
What's up?
Do you want to answer or you want to leave it alone?
Answer what?
The question as far as how do you know if you're rebranding, if you want to stay, if you're getting a backup service, how do you know if the backup service is not a rebrand of that other service that you're getting? How do you know which one to get as a backup service? IPTV service.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
Okay. DVD, do you know an answer to it? Or you have an answer to it?
Wait, hold on. Give me a minute. Hold on.
He's in the hangout. Aldrin joined the hangout.
He joined what hangout? The hangouts that we're in right now?
He's in the hangout. I think he's just trying to get onto the video part.
Listen, let me answer that question and make it simple. The only way you're gonna know is if you get the M3U, and inside the M3U, if you ask for both M3Us, the name will be on the M3U. That's one way.
Yeah.
The other way is asking, because you're not gonna be able to tell. But let me explain something too, though. Some services, they allow you to rebrand, and they'll give you certain packages. All right. So what does that mean? They can probably take off the Latino section, right? And you won't have Latino, or you'll have everything. So it all depends. Some people don't want the European channels. Some people don't want the Latino. So they're offering that, and a lot of people buy it just because it doesn't have that. They don't want to see that on the service. So it's kind of hard. It depends what service it is. You're not gonna know right off rip because everybody uses the same APK. Faders, everybody uses the same Nitro. Everybody uses the same APK. There's tons of them. All they do is get it branded and they get their portal put in automatically. So you don't have to put in the portal. You just click. There's a picture. You put your username and password, and you're in. So it's kind of hard. The only way you're gonna know is by M3U. You're not gonna go through all that. The best thing to do is ask the person. If you never heard of the service, ask them, is this a rebrand? And they'll tell you yes or no. So sometimes the rebrands are cheaper than the original, right? Because, for example, Nitro doesn't allow you to sell lower than 20 bucks. If they catch you doing that, they'll ban you, right? Because they're trying to keep the quality up there, right? Some people don't care. Some people let you. When you do that, you have resellers that throw themselves on the floor just to make $1, selling your service for $6, $7. You feel me? So it all depends what service it is, but it's hard. It's hard to tell because everybody has the same APK. So and most people have the same categories.
Yeah.
So either get the M3U or just straight up ask them. If you never heard of the service, most likely it's a rebrand. Just ask them, hey, what rebrand from what service is this? And most people should tell you.
And that's true, especially for like some of the end users that really don't know, like with M3U lists, like if they don't know how to read that stuff, yeah, just like go through any of our YouTube channels, or if you're in Telegram or Facebook groups, just ask and
yeah. And let me say something. Sorry, Rojas. I want to say something.
Well, yeah, I gotta say something too.
Hold on 1 second. Sometimes you get a rebrand and people say, no, I want to go directly to the company. This is what happens though. The main company, I'll just give you an example, Nitro, they got so many people that their tickets, it takes a while for them to get to your tickets, right? So you're sitting there. If you go to a reseller, okay, that reseller might probably only has 100 people, if they're small, 50 people, 200 people. So when you have a question, they're gonna help you immediately. So sometimes, a lot of the times, it's better that you go to the reseller that has rebranded the service and deal with them directly. It's not a bad thing. So, because a lot of people say, no, I'll just go directly to the service. Not necessarily. Let me tell you something. Sometimes it's better going to the reseller, especially if he has great tech support.
Food stamps is in here again.
Yeah, and that's true. And the thing too, what I would recommend is when you're doing your research, do an extensive research. Don't just like talk to the first guy and you trust that person. Like look around, do your research, do Google searches. Like you'll find, like I'm telling you, if you type in if you type in Nitro, you'll find different stuff out there.
And not only that, let me tell you something. You go to Nitro, they're not going to give you a demo. I'm telling you that right now. Most people do not give you demos. If you go to a reseller, you will get that demo because they want.
There we go. Oh shit!
So that makes a big difference going from a reseller to the main person. It's always resellers and rebrand is not necessarily a bad thing, guys. If they give you some great tech support, I would go with them.
Yeah, totally.
Well, just
Aldrin's here.
Well,
What's
just
happening?
to let people know, mine is not a rebrand, so mine is on house.
What's up, Aldrin?
How y'all doing, man? Appreciate you.
What's good, Aldrin?
What's happening, Bo?
Chilling.
What's up, bro?
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
Dell, how you doing, man? How you doing?
What's good, man? What's good with you?
Touch Tone was good.
What's up, brother?
All right. I'm here. What's happening, y'all?
Oh, nothing.
Not much.
Give you time to bless it. Bless my channel. I told you, any of y'all, and I'm gonna start saying it. Y'all gonna hear me say it more often. Any of the YouTubers that come hit my channel, I'm gonna call it a blessing. So every last one of y'all that's hitting my channel, I take my blessing. So
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of technical difficulties getting in here, but you know, we all have them troubles. It's Android.
Hey, brother, I've been told you to get off that Metro PCS. I've been told you that.
No, it's cricket.
Also-
Get it right.
also before the fellas start really going, if you a YouTuber and you have your own YouTube channel, I did it earlier today at 2. If you a YouTuber, I will say it again. If you're a YouTuber and you have your own YouTube channel, press 1 in the chat for me, please.
Yeah, press 1. I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
Grab 1. Press 1 for me. That goes for you, Dale, TECHDOCTORUK, Rojas, Aldrin, iTrusStreams, Blammo, DVD. If you guys are YouTubers and you have your own channel, press 1 for me, please.
DVD, you're a YouTuber? DVD's a YouTuber?
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Yep.
Everybody that's pressing 1. If you guys are not subscribed to their channel, could you guys please subscribe to their channel? You have no idea what kind of knowledge you're getting by subscribing to their channels.
I can't press any buttons right now. My apologies. I don't want to hop back out of here. It took me long enough to get in here, so I'm not going to.
I got you.
Somebody can press the one for me.
Hey, wait, TECHDOCTORUK, you a YouTuber?
I got you, Audrey.
No. I'm in the drama game.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, you know,
so many people I can piss off.
Hey, you know what? I'm in that same boat. You know, I was in that boat. You know, I was. I mean, I don't know.
You change your way.
But just to let people know off top, Black Entertainment is not a rebrand. Never will be, never was.
Gerald Parker. I'm finna go to your channel, Gerald Parker.
I'm grabbing everybody's
phone. I gotta know these.
Say it again.
I'm grabbing everybody's.
Just like the man said, you're using Touchstone's phone. I said, I don't know. I have a no name.
So I'm with
Bama fam says, Touchstone, you one of them IP vanish pushers? Listen, I've only done one video when that sale came out, and only because it was relevant to the content. I don't really like doing just videos just for that. Not to say that I won't do it. By all means, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not gonna do it every single video. Or maybe I will.
Okay. and I ask you YouTubers to do that because I'm trying to learn from the best, and and of course I'm gonna say I'm the best, but I'm learning from the one that I actually got some content from, and he always loves sharing, and he don't want to, even though I'm gonna say he gonna haul all the end users, he have no problem with sharing y'all, should I say. And Dale, his face is cheesing now, but Dale, he have no problem with saying go follow whoever. And I don't care how big I get, because I don't consider myself small no more, but I don't care how big I get, I'm gonna always try to push that love out to whoever touches my panel. I want people to be able to follow them and learn and make their own choice as far as if they want to continue to keep following or not to follow. That's one of the big things that I want to do. Some of you guys on here have tension with each other. I've said earlier, but I love it that you guys respect me enough to say I'm going to come on and chit chat the bowl, spend my little time with them, and then I'm gonna get on. So I do appreciate that. Aldrin, don't think you're getting away from me, because I will be interviewing your butt too pretty soon. So don't think that you're gonna get away from me, because I'm quite sure everybody want to know what's going on and what you do and how you got your start and all that good stuff as well. Everybody here I have interviewed already besides you, Blamo, DVD. So three of the 10 that's on here, I haven't interviewed. So you guys look out, because I will touch bases with Aldrin at some point to get with him. Why I have Blamo on here? My next Wednesday show will be, I will be interviewing Blamo. So you guys, I usually don't give it out. I usually don't give it out who I'm interviewing, but because I have him on here, he committed to me earlier that he will do it. So he's my next victim.
Hey, Bo.
Yes, sir.
What did you send Blamo to get this interview? how much cabbage or spinach did you send him?
And also, guys, I want to say this: for the ones that I have interviewed, none of them have gave me a hard time. None of them said, "Bo, you can't ask me this. You can't." Everybody have said, "You can more or less ask me what you want." And I wanted the ones I have interviewed. I appreciate you guys for saying that. You know, from Rojas to Dale, Touchtone, iStreams, Steven, Demiology I did earlier today. You know, you guys have been more up to say, Bo, ask me. And to me, every last one of you guys that tell me that, let me know you guys have nothing to hide. So I appreciate that from you guys.
Speaking of Blamo, so you said he's in here, right?
Yes.
I would like to say that this guy is absolutely my favorite developer of all time, in my opinion. I haven't seen anybody that does the work that he does. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. I've got all of his add-ons installed. I know the ins and outs of every single one of them, and it's just phenomenal the progress that I see in this individual. You know, I don't got Twitter. I don't got none of that stuff like that. I've got, you know, a little small YouTube channel. You know, I do Eternal TV, things like that, but I don't really do individual add-on videos. I'm just scared to, because, for example, I want to see your work into the future. I don't want to see, you know, hundreds of YouTubers doing videos and all your add-ons, and all of a sudden they go bye-bye. So that's why I haven't personally did them, out of respect to you. Awesome. So I just want you to know that, man. I appreciate everything you're doing, and definitely keep it up, because we need people like you to keep this community strong. I mean, especially with all the beefs, everybody dropping out, the scared people. Just we definitely need it, and I appreciate you. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
I have a question.
Appreciate that.
I have a question, if I can ask.
Yeah. Come on now. I said if you I'm gonna say this to everybody. I'm gonna say this before you ask your question, Touchstone. I'm gonna say this to everybody. When you ask the question to me, your family. Just chop in. What's your question?
So here's my question for Aldrin that just asked that question, and to Mr. Blamo. I guess Aldrin, you can answer first, and Mr. Blamo after you.
Yes, sir.
He does great work. A lot of developers do great work, and I respect that. I respect all developers. Let me ask you a question. You still think there's a future in KODI?
I mean, I personally do. I mean, if there wasn't third-party add-ons, I can use plenty of add-ons that's available in the KODI repository. I mean, there's all kinds of add-ons. You can watch Crackle inside of KODI. I mean, there's actually tons of free movies available in the Crackle add-on, which is free in the KODI repository. I mean, there's people that's making other apps that are linked to free apps, like the Tubi TV add-on. It's phenomenal. There's hundreds of movies and TV shows in there that's free. That's based on online content that works beautiful. And I use a lot of that stuff. A lot of that stuff's in my builds.
I didn't mean KODI itself. I'm sorry. The third-party add-ons. You think the
third-party add-ons? You'll never get rid of them.
Nah.
Sorry to say that they'll keep on coming out.
I agree, but since Exodus and Metal Kettles and the UK Turks and these dudes, I think you guys can agree that back then, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, today it's not the same thing. Would you agree?
I mean, I just think there's a scare. I mean, for me personally, I just think that people are a little bit nervous. I mean, especially if you're in the UK, the new rules put into place over there.
Yeah. I'm talking about hot add-ons. Like add-ons on fire, like they were back then.
Okay, I'll give you this. I got my letters that were 30 pages long.
Jeez.
Or when was that? Before Christmas. I threw those in the corner because they can fuck themselves.
So let me ask you a question then, Blamo. Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
Serious question. Let me ask you a question. All right, you just said you got your letters and you just said that you threw them in the corner.
Yeah.
Now, maybe Set TV got letters and maybe they did the same thing. What happens if you don't take those letters seriously and then they come after you even harder? What are you going to do then?
If they were coming after me, they would have came to the door with the police. We all know
That's not 100%.
And they sent me three letters separate times.
Yeah, so, but they could be. Let me tell you this: you don't go straight to a drug dealer and say, "Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you this letter." You're gonna sit there and you're gonna build a case. You're gonna build a case.
Look,
yeah, and they would have sent me another one by now, and they haven't. So
let me chime in for a minute.
It's scare tactics. That's all it is.
Let me chime in for a little bit. I mean, you got your OGs, you got your veterans of the who did the add-on developers back in the day. But again, everybody there's new blood coming up. All right, and just like they say, each generation get better and better. Blamo is of the new blood right now that make you kind of forget about not to say Metal Kettle and all of them are not legends, but they did their thing back in the day. Now we got to give credit to the ones that are here now.
Yes.
And that's what you got to look at. I'm gonna use one of DVD, his analogy. You got your Michael Jordans of yesterday, but then you got your greatness, the LeBrons, the Kevin Durant's of now. And we got to appreciate what we have now. We can't keep going back and saying, hey, what about Metal Kettle and what about this person? Yeah, that was back then. They retired, they hung it up, not to say they may not ever come back. So, we got to appreciate what we have in front of us. And Audra said it best. It's so much you can do inside KODI. It's so much you can do and enjoy the content. So I don't think it's no need. I don't think it's no need to. It's no need to keep going back and say, "Hey, what about these?"
I'm not going back and forth. What I'm saying is, it's not the same as it was back then because of now. Everything, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, no disrespect to Mr. Blamo, amazing developer. I think he's in the category. He's in the category of the Metal Kettles, the UK, and he's definitely in that category. So no disrespect there. If not, even better. So it's no disrespect to him. But besides Mr. Blamo and maybe one or two other developers, it's not as hot as it was back then. Back then, there was add-ons everywhere. It was anything. I mean, you're talking about everything was working. Now, everybody's scared. A lot of people retired. Like you said, I'm not going back.
Whoa, back up. What was the key words you said, Touchstone? What did you say? Everybody's what?
I forgot, bro. I have a short-term memory.
Everybody's scared. So that's a big reason, though. That's a big reason for a lot of people to not touch certain things because they trying to figure out what's going to happen to the next person.
That's my point.
They sitting back, but then you will have somebody like Blammo that says, I'm not going to worry about it, or who cares? And then when he says who cares, then you might have somebody else that follows suit, that follow the same suit that he's following.
Remember this though. Everybody
it's
can
where
be
I live.
everybody can be found.
Where I live, I know the laws around here, and what I do, it ain't illegal.
It's like we say.
They can send me those letters, but they don't mean anything around here.
Well, that's the good thing. See, I think that's what people are saying too. I mean, if someone's willing to take the chance, then why are we going to question them about that? You know what I mean?
Here's
and if he knows the law, and if he's saying he knows the laws, but then what we think we know it. If he disappear, I'll put it this way. This how we can look at it.
If I disappear, I'm sending it to someone.
If he disappeared, then we know where he at, right?
Well, if he disappeared, we know you're not interviewing him next week.
Now, here's another thing too that I want to touch on what we were talking about. Like I think I understand what Touchstone's saying. Your metal kettles, your Lambda, all those guys back in the day. There were some big time developers that came up with some great stuff, and it worked like 90% of the time. It was fire, right? Right now, I think the difference is that there's people out there, and there's a lot of add-ons that are not heard of, and they're harder to find, and it's harder to dig them out. I can tell you this week, I found some live stuff and some sports stuff that it was like how Sports Devil used to be, or how some of the stuff back in the day used to be.
Yeah.
The EIM, that the extended info mod right now, I think is like way better than how it was before. I think the biggest difference is a lot of people right now is like the new blood that Dell is talking about is they're not saying like, hey, I'm Lambda, let me be popular, let me be famous, or I'm the metal kettle. You know, they're not doing that anymore. Now they're just kind of like, hey, here's an add-on. Oh, where's the repo? It's over here on, you know, GitHub or Archive, or, you know, it's like in so many different places that you can find stuff.
Yeah, but I think the other thing too, to piggyback off what Touchstone was trying to say, he was asking that because you guys got to remember, I mean, APKs are taking over right now. That's what he's. I see what he's saying now. What he was trying to say is, for example, Terrarium TV. I mean, you know, are you guys using Terrarium TV, or do you go into KODI watch a movie or TV show right now?
Terrarium TV is a lot faster.
Because I don't know.
You know what I mean? It's convenient.
Mr. Blamo can have the hottest add-on there is, the hottest add-on of all time. But I'm going to be honest with you. Me personally, again, this has nothing to do with Metal Kettles or Mr. Blamos or Schisms or anything. I'm going to go with the APK. I'm going to do one click, open up. I got all my movies like if it's Netflix. I'm going to click and play, and I know 99% of the chance that APK is going to be working tomorrow and the next day. You can't say that with add-ons. You feel me? And with KODI, you have to open it up. You have to go to the add-on. You have to go to the categories. So it's a little of a mission. Not only is it harder for the newbie, like we like to say, right? It's more complicated for them. It's less complicated with APKs. I mean, I think it's just much easier access, easier to install. Everything all the way around. No disrespect to nobody. I love KODI. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to downplay it. I hope it doesn't go anywhere. I hope it gets only bigger. But I'm just bringing these points out because I think, you know, we got to sometimes, I know we love KODI, but sometimes we're ignorant in the sense of the end user saying, oh, KODI's the best. It's not the best, bro.
Well, I think and I'm going to go back and say that here's why KODI is still the best, though, because you can put Terrarium TV inside of KODI. I mean, you can have it as a shortcut. everything all together. I mean, that's for me personally. I like having it's a whole media setup. I've got video games inside of KODI. I've got all kinds of. I've got my APKs if I want to install something new. I mean, everything's available inside of KODI, all in one place. You know, but if it's somebody non-techie, and let's just say you're setting up a box for a friend or something that's just now cutting cable, I'm going to throw on Mobdro TV, Terrarium TV, FreeFlix HQ. You know, just some basic stuff to get them rocking and rolling.
And here's the thing too, like knock on wood, because a lot of people really don't know this. I know me and a couple of developers were having a good deep conversation about this. If anything were to happen to that URL resolver, Terrarium and all those APKs are gone too. Everything will be completely done because
I think they're all going to be gone.
Everything will be done.
Because they convert it back to Android and then fucking.
Here's the big.
That's how they get their resolver updates.
Right.
Here's the big key to solve all of that. Because if KODI go down, say if them APK go down, that's why I tell people to start their own Plex. That way you got the content right there on your external hard drive, and you don't even have to worry about all of that.
Yeah, and then they go after the Plex.
Yeah, no, but you still got the content. You still got the content.
You do that on your own right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You have to look at it like this though too. Okay, you saying go do your Plex and all that, but now you're telling people to now download. Now you're telling them to step into the realm of housing your own movie.
Why you got to tell people to download? Because I can
call it recording.
I can tell you another thing that I do that nobody has to download.
You're like, give me your hard drive, I'll hook you up.
Thank you. There's other ways around, man.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
So you got to understand.
But again, guys, and not to shut any of y'all down, but again, that's why I said if you're trying to go get some cord cutting besides KODI and APKs, the man just opened his mouth to say you got more than one way to skin a cat. So if you trying to watch your movies, your live TV, then that's why you guys come and you learn from us, and we giving you all the kind of opportunities and ways of getting that content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Whether you have to download or not, I mean, right now, you know, whether it's KODI's, APKs, your Plex, you can enjoy the content. But if you want to take it to that next level, then you got to do your research, you got to do your homework, talk to the right people, and you will be successful.
Yeah, Optimus Bliss he had a good point. He says, I touched on, you can't use an APK on Windows. That's true.
No, that's true.
No. Without an emulator. Without an emulator. I'm sorry. I didn't say anything, but I wouldn't want to watch anything on my PC anyway. I want to watch it on my TV, and that's the reason I tell everybody: listen. Yeah. If you're out there for the TV, you want to watch live channels. Don't spend yourself the $20 or the $5 or the $15, whatever IPTV service you want, and you're not gonna have to worry about none of this stuff. You know.
Bro.
If you want to watch movies, then you gotta make the decision. What are you watching it on? Do you know how to install it? You don't know how to install it, then you're gonna have to go with APKs. If like Aldrin said, he likes the games and all that. So listen, a lot of people don't know, but KODI is made for that, for your entertainment system, for your music, for your games, for all that stuff. So for that reason, KODI is the bomb for that. Me personally, I don't use it at all. You know, I just use APKs and IPTV. That's all I need. Or Plex, like SUPERDELLTV says. I got my boy's Plex. That's amazing as well. I don't think you need more than that. You know what I'm saying? But again, it all depends what you like. A lot of people love KODI. They love putting them add-ons. They want to see something new come out, and Mr. Blamo come out with something new that's hot. I understand, but I'm just talking about the future. Us YouTubers are being shut down. A lot of people are taking this as a joke, but we're all going to be gone for this content. We're getting demonetized, and we're going to be banned from YouTube. You're going to have to open up a new channel, and you're not going to be able to bring this content. So who's going to bring out the add-ons of Mr. Blamo and everybody else and get it out there? It's going to be harder and harder. You know what I'm saying? The only good thing about that is that the add-ons are going to last much longer, I believe, because it's not that many people using them or getting to it, getting the info.
That's why you direct everybody to a website.
Correct. Yeah, there's different ways of doing it. Correct, but it's
but with that website, you got to understand too, with that website, you directing everybody to that website. A lot of people is so used to using YouTube. A lot of people might not want to go to that website. You got to understand that too. People are set. People are set in their ways.
Like before YouTube, people were going through like forums and websites to find this stuff and doing some very
IRC. You guys don't know about IRC? Nah, you don't know about the IRC.
And that's the reason why the add-ons lasted longer. With YouTube,
it'll just go right back to that if that were to happen.
And which is gonna cut a lot of people down, because it's gonna cut a lot of people off, because a lot of people they're so used to going to YouTube, they don't know about the forums, they don't know about the websites, they don't know about these things.
That's why you start promoting it now.
80% of my subscribers and your subscribers and anybody else's subscribers don't know about.
They don't know. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know. They're so used to getting that alert.
Well, I link in a lot of the websites to my build.
I get hundreds of users emailing me every day, hundreds and hundreds of people asking me, "Hey, how do I get KODI? This itself, where do I download KODI?" So imagine if they don't even know how to do that. You think they're gonna know how to go to a website? It ain't happening.
Right, but okay, I'll say this. When it comes to you feeling like, okay, we on the panel, I got 86 people in here right now. Within us talking right now, these people is not doing nothing but listening to us and learning about what we're saying, right? So if they learning and intaking what we're saying, you said you had a certain amount of people, right? Touchdown. You got a certain amount of people. We got Facebook groups. Me, Dale, I'm quite sure a couple of us got Facebook groups. Alger, we all got Facebook groups. So you mean tell me there's more than one way, avenue of everybody getting information from them, from us teaching them, should I say? So if YouTube shut down tonight, I'm guarantee you everybody gonna say, well, let me see what's going on Facebook. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna see what's going on here or there. So if we give them places up here and there to go teach them, now I get what you said, Touchstone. Everybody's not going to intake what you're saying. I get that.
Right.
But if you can get a certain few to intake that, then you're winning, because you're getting some people to learn what you're trying to teach them, or the new way to get it. When there's a new video coming out, okay, say I put a video out. If I put a video out, you got to think about it. All y'all subscribers are not my subscribers, right? That's why it's easier. That's why it's easier for me if Algin put out a Misfit Mod video. If he goes Misfit Mod and he put a video out, how do I know my people? How do I know my people is subscribed to him? So then I go. Okay, so wait a minute, D. So then I go and do a video, the same video he did, but it's gonna be different because we're two different people in the way we teach it out, the way we put it out. Same thing with you. If you put a bid out that's something that you do, my people not following you, then why can't I do it too?
Let me ask this question. I'm sorry, DVD. Let me ask this question real quick. To the panel here, do you guys believe what I'm saying when I'm telling you guys? And be honest, it's no big deal.
For me, I'll be the first one to answer. For me, I'll be the first one to answer.
Do you guys believe that we will be demonetized and our channels will be shut down if we continue to do KODI and APKs?
Some yes, some no. Some yes, some no.
No. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna start with me, and then I'm gonna go to Alger because he's to my left. Me, the reason why I say no is because I'm a person of when I see it, then I'll go with it from there.
I'll believe it.
Yeah. So
okay,
wait a minute.
Everybody,
Okay. So Alger, yes or no?
I mean, I'm good until they do it. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'll create another channel. Right. I'll keep doing the same thing. I mean, until it's against the law, I'm going to continue to do what I do.
Right.
And then there's other ways. I mean, you've got Telegram, you've got what is it, the Discord. I mean, there's all these other ways. I mean, if you take the money out of it, as far as being monetized for YouTube, for that, it doesn't matter to me because I've got a job, so I'm good. But for a lot of people, that's what they do. They survive off the monetization of YouTube.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me. That's why. Well, to me, I'm with you. It's not, at the end of the day, it's not going to bother me. I'm still going to teach whether they monetize me or not. I'm not monetized now, so you You know what I'm saying? But I have a 9 to 5 as well. What do you think, Kings? Yes or no?
Yeah, it will happen.
Huh?
It will happen. You should be talking about it for the last 4 or 5 months.
But check it out, though. Hold up. Before we even, I
You
mean,
believe everything you read
Wait,
on
let's
the
just
internet,
get everybody's
Kings?
opinion on it. Let's really get everybody's opinion on it.
Okay, well,
Okay. iStreams. Yes or no?
For APKs or for KODI?
Yeah, for KODI. You will for the demonetization. Do you think it's going to happen?
And losing
Other
your channel. And losing your channel.
I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, we'll see. Look what's happening at the top right now. What's happening? Everyone's getting monetized right now. I mean, it's a trend. It's going to start happening. We might see more and more YouTubers. Let's see what happens in the next couple months. Let's see what happens. But we have to go with the trend. And if it's all happening to them, and they're all up and they're in like 100K subscribers, you know, we got to think of us that's below 20. So, I mean, I haven't been affected at all.
Right. I haven't got affected either. DVD. Yes or no?
I believe it's going to happen. Just because, you know, understand that if they are going after the developers, what's telling this ACE group not to go to YouTube and be like, look, this is what they're promoting. We have these companies backing us, and we want these channels down. So what's stopping them from going to YouTube, telling YouTube that? You see what I'm saying? What's really stopping them from actually going to YouTube and saying,
But how much is YouTube actually making off all these people?
They're getting rich off of it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Rojas.
What up?
Yes or no?
No, and I'll tell you this why. I think YouTube is like the whole thing with Ace and YouTube. It's two whole separate legal
things. Two different things.
You can't compare that. That's not apples to apples. With YouTube, I think what they're doing right now is they're tightening up the leash, and they're trying to abide with so many laws and be in in some kind of sandbox, so that way they're protected. And I think what's going to happen is they're going to change some rules that we're going to have to abide to. But at the end of the day, by them shutting people's channels off completely means YouTube loses money, and they don't want to lose money on that either. So I think what they're going to do is just revise things, but not
tell you how it is.
Dale, yes or no?
I agree with Rojas. If you pay attention, you notice you got all of these different services from Google. Remember, they're all giving you what? New privacy notifications. All right. And with YouTube, I think they're just going to, I don't think it's going to be no channel shut down. You show me one channel that's been shut down because of IPTV or, showing a movie clip. Remember, as a YouTuber, what we're doing, we only show you 3 seconds of a damn movie, and it's always the beginning.
Like a flash.
A flash of it.
Okay.
Like a trailer.
Real quick.
Let me finish.
Just like a trailer.
Go ahead.
When you do that, if that's the case, what about these people who got channels that actually show you more than 3 seconds, a damn trailer of it, and it's monetized? See, you have to think about all of that. You can't just assume something and throw it out there. That's why I tell y'all, do your research. Now, I told y'all a couple weeks ago when we seen somebody that come out and said Android operating system was going down. I told you, there's no way it's going down. There's too many damn devices with it on here. Now, could they stop updating? Absolutely. But is it going down? Hell no. There's too many devices out here. What you want to do?
Okay, so let me ask this one question real quick, and then you can go on to the next person.
You gotta go down the line, dude. You gotta wait and respect it, dude. Just wait.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
that's it. I mean, true.
Okay, so let me finish it off then. Let me finish it off really quick. Number one. Obviously, you know SolarMan's the biggest YouTuber when it comes to our realm, correct? I don't think anybody's gonna dispute that. Right. You know that when you reach a certain amount, you get your own personal like assistant. They call you every Wednesday, every Thursday, and they give you tips and they help you and you talk back and forth. Well, Solo Man has that. He started getting demonetized. Didn't know why. All his channel, everything started getting demonetized. Eventually, they just demonetized him. He thought it was an error. He gets a hold of the guy comes back, boom, boom, they speak. This is not something we think, all right? So what happens? The guy says, listen, it's under, Google AdSense has changed their policies, and now it's considered piracy software. YouTube Red is YouTube. We promote IPTV. That is totally, think about it. Just think about it, it's common sense. But forget about that. He says, the guy says to him, eventually everybody will be demonetized, and after demonetization, they'll wait 6 months, and if they continue with the same stuff, they will delete their account, period. Now, I own Show Nobody's channel. That's my channel. I gave it back to him a couple days ago, so he's back, so it's his now. That channel had started off with 5, the next day 15, the next day 40, and the next day 60 demonetizations. You manually check them, and they come back the same way. The guy said, and this is from YouTube, directly from YouTube, says this is how it's going to start. The trend will start with tons of demonetizations, not 1 or 2 or 3. It's just a lot of them, and they're going to start from the top to the bottom. The ones that have the less, they're going to get to them eventually, but it's starting from the top to the bottom. They started with Solo Man, he was on top, and they're working on the way down. You don't have to believe it. I'm just giving everybody heads up.
Okay, and that's true, and I agree with that. But you got to look at what's been put forth in front of the people. Now, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. You know, we all on this panel. Not everything that comes out of lately has been true. Out of Solo Man, out of a lot of YouTubers has
what's not true.
Okay,
not true?
Let's say when it was said that KODI was shutting down. I can remember just 2 years ago on April Fool's Day when a video was up. See, and when you start creating enemies, and this is not no shot at nobody, but you got to remember how many people probably that them flagged this channel that raised the eyebrow. Now, I know I done showed some stuff I know I shouldn't have showed. And I haven't been flagged once. But just think of how many people that probably been mad or even jealous of his success. That just flag, and you know it, that just a flag his channel just to mess with him. To stop the
sorry too. I laughed. The reason I laughed was because of I actually responded to Solo Man's video. Sorry about that, guys. The reason I laughed there because I was one of the guys that was like the first person to respond to Solo Man. I was pissed at him that time, so I went and made a video like, "What the hell is not shutting down?" Blah blah. I was mad as hell. But anyways, damn, I lost track.
And when we met, and like I always say it again, nobody ever. You have to be pretty ignorant to think that anybody that says KODI shut down. When we're talking about, and we explained it, even on pros and cons, that KODI itself will be shut down. Nobody's talking about that. We're talking about it's shut down. It sucks. It's garbage. In my opinion, I think KODI's garbage.
No, that's not. No, that's
my opinion.
That's not what y'all said.
Hold on, Superdell. That's the reason I asked the question. You guys think it's the same that it was back then. But we're not talking about developers now. I just said Mr. Blamo is in that category. And there can be 10 or 20, even more than them now, better than them. That's not my question. My question is, it's not the same that it was back then. I think it's garbage now. I think that APKs, there wasn't APKs back then, maybe 1 or 2. Now there's tons of APKs. So I don't think you can compare KODI to APKs anymore. So in my opinion,
APKs aren't even close to KODI.
You're right. I think APKs are tons better, but that's my opinion. And if you ask the majority of people, of my subscribers, they're going to tell you the same thing. APKs are better.
Yeah, let me ask this though.
I haven't used APKs in over 3 years.
If your channel gets demonetized, are you going to stop doing videos? Because I was doing videos for a long time before I even started doing myself.
No, we're not talking about that. I don't work. My job is this, right? It doesn't matter if I get demonetized. I'll be fine. But I'm not going to get demonetized because that's not my route where I'm going with this. But yeah, a lot of people don't care. It's not their full-time job. It's just something they like doing as a hobby. So it doesn't matter if they're monetized or not. You make more money off, and you know this, I'm sure. You make more money out of YouTube than you do with YouTube.
Of course.
Right? YouTube is our voice, though. Without YouTube, we wouldn't be getting what we'd be getting on the side. You feel me?
That's not true. That's not true.
For me, that's true.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
No,
that's true. For me, that's true.
No, I'm saying I hear y'all, but I was making money before I got on here talking about what I do.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's understandable. But don't forget this. Don't forget this. You got to understand, for a person that took a niche and ran with it. You see what I'm saying? For a person that trendsetted something, you know, because out of everybody on here, who was the trendsetter of one thing that's very popular right now? Me.
Aldrin Mayville?
No, not you. Me. No, but so you got to understand, without
King,
YouTube,
what you talking about? What you talking about? You was most popular. What you talking about? Because I'll tell you now. When it,
that's what I want to know. What's popular?
Let me say this.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Let's really think about this. Let's really think about this, and let's put it and let's really ask
say
this
that,
question.
King. Don't be lying on here now. You got a panel full of guys on here.
No, wait a minute. Let's really go here real quick. How long KODI been around?
A long time.
How long KODI been around?
It's been around for a minute.
Long time.
Give me one. Okay, give me one.
Give you one what?
Name one. Give me one. One urban add-on. One.
Come on.
Okay, who? Hey, let's go this way. Hey, that was a good this way. Which urban add-on works right now?
No. Listen, hold up, guys.
No,
hold up.
Mine.
We're not going there.
Wait.
Which urban add-on works?
Wait, True. Wait.
Come on,
Look,
True.
what we not gonna do is we're not gonna throw shots.
Yeah.
Let me finish. We're not gonna throw shots, and we're gonna give everybody a chance to say their piece.
Right.
So, Dale, what was you about to say?
I'm telling DVD King, I knew it was gonna go there, but we don't have to go there.
I'm just saying that YouTube made me money. No. YouTube made me money off of that. I gotta admit that. Don't forget, I was never monetized.
Let's talk about trendsetters who actually got this bad boy popping. Honestly, you had Husham out there, you had Solo Man. Solo Man taught me a lot back in the day.
Joe Nobody.
Yeah. He came later on. But Solo Man was that guy who actually taught. If you go back and look at Solo Man's old videos, who taught you how to hustle? He actually taught you. And if you don't believe me, go back and watch them old videos that taught you how to get out there, put flyers together. And if you wanted to make some money, you can make some money. All right. Now, he came up and surpassed Husham. I remember I was there. I watched it. I learned from it. So when you talk about trendsetters, them are the guys to talk about.
Yeah, that's my top three. That's my top three right there.
Joe Nobody is.
I agree with that too.
Joe Nobody is like that comedy that we needed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was so serious, but Joe was that comedy that, damn, this can be fun. You know what I'm saying? And then, all of them taught YouTubers, but like I say, you can learn from everybody and then put your own twist on it and be successful. Right?
And he's an ex-truck driver too. He's an ex-truck driver. That's why that's how he's doing the best. That's what it is.
So, I mean, you can sit back and, you really... I'm not gonna go there because we ain't gonna take the show there.
Okay. Before I forget to acknowledge her, I love my two nephews. I appreciate the donation in my Cash App. I appreciate it. Much love to you. You always find a way to hit your boy, so I appreciate you. You guys find a way to go to the left. Thanks, DVD. Appreciate you. For taking us to
boy right there.
Yeah, we thinking you finna talk about something.
Hell yeah.
KODI, and you come up
No,
with your
no, wait a minute. No,
no.
wait. It was said. This what was said. This what was said. Listen to the question that was said. Touchstone said that YouTube brought him more money off of air than YouTube brings in. That's what Touchstone said. Dale said the same thing. I was trying to contest. If it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have made what I made. I wouldn't have made the money I made.
So what did the urban shit come
Yeah,
in?
but you came out with urban. See,
Yeah, you came out with all you had to say was what you said. You didn't have to bring in your urban content.
No, but that's where I'm wait. That's where I made my money from. Am I correct?
No, we get that, but I'm saying you all you had to say was it I agree. You didn't have to say you made us you throwing your own what's your name said, you throwing your shot. You throwing your little promotion out there. Come get at me. Come holler at me.
Eternal TV.
Okay, see, and see like that. That's a shot. That's a shot.
Superdell IPTV coming soon.
So you're gonna have even though look at Cutie Pie over there throwing his Amazon up.
Yeah. So that's all it was. You just in a conversation like that, DVD, everybody know what you did. One thing about it, you a trendsetter, but let everybody else speak on what you did. That's how you do it. That's how you you can say
everybody get that recognition because it's going to come. It eventually will come. Yeah, but that's why you have. Here's one thing I can say. You got Touchstone on here. You got Aldrin on here. Both of them deal with IPTV. Yep. Besides what you made Aldrin do, neither one of them is going back and forth like, no, mine's the best. Forget you, mine's the best. No, I mean, they let their
audience talk.
Yeah, they let their audience talk about as far as who's the best.
Yeah. I never said I would. I didn't.
No, I didn't. That's not what I'm saying. Let me finish. I said they let their audience talk about who's the best. Not only let their audience talk about it.
Yes,
I agree with Touchstone. He's not going to say Aldrin's is better than him.
Right.
It's like Aldrin is not going to say that Nitro is better than his.
They gonna let their audience.
He just not. He gonna say mine's the best. I don't care what you talking about Nitro. I'm talking what you talking about Gears. And if you think I'm talking mess, come check me out.
See, but and that's one thing I won't do though. I won't tell y'all that Eternal TV is phenomenal. That we have the best channel lineup in the world. That our customer service is great. I won't say those things, but I'll let everybody judge themselves and go try it out for $5.
Audrey, I'm gonna tell you what happens on our show. Every Friday, Audrey, right? Check this out. Somebody always says, "What's the best IPTV?"
Yeah,
always. Years, I get Eternal, I get Nitro, I get Set TV, I don't heard so many IPTV services just on a Friday show. It's hard to even keep up.
They should all get along, but unfortunately they don't. Okay. I get along. Listen, I know five of them. That anything I need for real, straight up. I get along with 5 IPTV services. Besides Target and Kraz, because Kraz is a freaking thief, and everybody's gonna find that out. Besides that, I get along with everybody. I find out everybody out. Seriously, but I never say this. I've never, even when I do a video on the IPTV service on Nitro or something, I'll say, listen, get this. This is the one to get. Or you can use this app with any other IPTV that you have. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate. There's no need for that. There's plenty of money for everybody to make. Plenty of money for everybody to get. There's no reason. When you start bad-mouthing people, it's like you're trying too hard. Listen, give out a free demo. That's what I say. Here's a free demo for 3 days. Go get a demo from them. And then tell me who's better. If they're better, then go with them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I agree, but I will say this though, Touchstone. I will say this: when we learn to deal with us, then it's easy because you got to think about it. You just threw a shot. I got 82 listening. So then somebody else will go to Target and go, oh, guess what Touchstone said? You know what I'm saying? So Everybody want to feel like wait a minute. Everybody want to feel like let me get my shot as well. If you're gonna rag on me, I'm gonna rag on you. But which I have a perfect candidate on here, I tell him every single time, stop throwing shots. Learn to be humble. If somebody want to talk bad about you, let your walk and your talk decide that for you. When you can stop talking about that other person, people start seeing you're the bigger person. Because you don't have to downsize them or make yourself look a certain way to talk about somebody else. And the reason why I say that is because I'm not gonna. I got 9 of y'all on my panel. I look up and I can get something from every last one of y'all. If me and Algin get into it today, it's gonna be to a point to where come tomorrow, I'm gonna find a way for Algin to come talk to me. Because at the end of the day, we can agree to disagree. But I'm not gonna get that mad at Algin. I gotta go on my show or do a video and go, look at what Algin's doing. You guys look at this. Can you believe that? I can't believe no.
That's crazy.
No, my thing is if people want to think that Algin is bad, let's just say me and Algin did something and Algin is bad. Me, I'm not gonna go there. I'll let everybody else figure that out for themselves. Why? Because we all got a choice to say who's good or bad. I don't need to promote Algin's bad. Algin, I'll put it this way: if Algin's that bad, Algin's gonna give up to let it be known that what I already figured out, somebody else is gonna figure it out themselves. Am I right or am I wrong, Algin?
True.
They will eventually figure it out. Now, granted, drama will help, but I don't need drama to get numbers. I don't. And the reason why I have you guys on my panel is so we can try to stop some of the drama.
It's how my channel was built. It's how my channel was built. I never did any negative videos bashing somebody. Matter of fact, I did, and I learned from it. I learned from it pretty quick. One of my first videos was to one of my haters that was in one of the early stages of my videos. I had a little hater that was down in the comments. I made a video and I was calling him every name in the book. But that was my last time. And it's never happened. You can go back and scroll through all my videos, look for a drama-fied video. You're not going to find it. I just show y'all what I need to show you, and I keep it moving. And just to go off DVD, he used to be my enemy. I don't know if people want to know about that. DVD's my boy. He's my brother. The way we got to talking is because he thought I stole something from him. No.
Let's get it right.
Let me say it. You wanted to be known that you were the first urban build. That's before add-ons. Before you did add-on, you wanted to be known that you were the first urban build out. And I was doing was it Nakanaka's urban? What was it? The Nakanaka.
It was the game. It was the game.
Yeah, the game build. And he was like, "Man, what are you talking about doing this? You saying I'm that this guy's the first?" I was like, "Dude, I don't even know who you are. What are you talking about?" Like, man, I've had a urban build for a long time, man. I don't know what you. Yeah, we got to going back and forth, and then now I love the guy. So it is what it is, guys. You can be an enemy with somebody. But I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't listen. My apologies, man. I'm
sorry to interrupt. I gotta go, guys. Sorry to interrupt you guys, man.
All right, touchdown. Appreciate you.
All right, guys. Alfred, Flamo, DVD, Rojas, Superdell, Truth, and my boy iTrust and Bo. Thank you, guys, man.
Okay, I appreciate you. Anytime.
Peace out, guys.
Take care, man.
I got an eternal TV hat coming your way, Touchtone. Oh, damn, he's gone.
But I mean, if you really look at it, man, the drama's really gone, man. I just want to kick back, do me, and relax. You know what I'm saying? I done had drama with Algin. I done had drama with Touchtone. I done had drama with Superdell. I done had drama with some other people. But at the end of the day, man, I just want to actually say, well, me and Algin cool. Superdell, you already know. I done told you plenty of times. When I first came into the game, it was supposed to be me, Superdell Steve, and KODI Lessons. and that's when Husham had his live shows going, and Superdell. You remember that when I was like, man, it ain't no brothers on that show. Yeah. Remember I kept saying that. Right? Remember I was like, man, ain't no brothers on that show. He no brothers on that show. You know what I'm saying? And that's yeah.
Why was you looking for his brother?
Yeah.
You was trying to meet his brother?
Yeah, I needed his brother.
You trying to meet his big brother?
Got you.
He say brothers.
Oh, brothers. Oh, okay. He said brothers. Like he said, he was trying to meet his brother.
Which was true.
Oh, okay. My bad, D. I misheard you.
And yeah, I thought you were being funny. That's why I didn't want to answer back. I'm like, okay, wait. Is that a key word to? Hey, stop talking.
No.
Pineapple.
Man, y'all got me up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I gotta go too, y'all. It's 1 o'clock. I got work in the morning. Y'all got me up. I was having fun.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here too. I got to be at work at 6.
Yeah.
Bo, your show is so damn good. We don't want to get off.
Yeah,
You gonna have me and Audrey driving like
damn.
And I'm in the semi truck. Y'all better stay clear of me.
No, you better get you some sleep.
Hey, he definitely better get some sleep. The DOT will be on his ass.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna be holding up the trophy this weekend, y'all. I got my truck driver championship. So wish me luck, y'all. I'm gonna bring home that trophy. Let's see what we can do here.
Good luck.
Good luck,
Well,
man.
good luck with you. Good luck with you. And I will be touching bases with you, Audrey.
Yeah, holler at me. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for having me on, man.
You have a good one.
Hey, look at your Facebook Messenger before you go to sleep.
They call it.
Oh, I got you. You done sent me some nasty pictures.
They called you. They told you to start singing earlier, man. They said you look like Miguel.
Oh, y'all like that?
Nah, he got a little Richard hairdo going on. Hey, y'all should have seen the little Richard hairdo he had. He got the little Richard hairdo going on.
That was GoPro Donnie telling them that. Oh, you got Miguel on your show? No, that is ours.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the comments. I'm gonna have to come back and read those tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you gonna see them.
All right, y'all. Have a good night, man.
All right,
Have a good one.
See y'all. Peace.
iTrusStreams, you sitting back, you like, I ain't saying nothing. I'm just listening. I'm getting all this information. Appreciate you.
Hey, we broke in iTrusStreams pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, didn't we? He like, huh? What? Huh? Wait a minute. So you're getting a little history of everybody's background and how they know each other and how they, you know what I'm saying? So you can get that from different people, which is good. It's a good thing.
I've been like dodging bullets left and right. I mean, I've been reading the comments too, where it's like one person was trying to sell and give away a bulletproof vest for this. Back and relax and just by my night watching you guys and had a good time. But man, I just like emails after emails, comments of just like having to dodge just who I am and how I've gotten here, and trying to like clear the air of like, I don't know, that I made a name for myself rather than, being affiliated with someone like that. That I've done a good job doing what I do.
Who's the white guy?
Who's the white guy? Tommy Heber, that's iTrusStreams, the person I interviewed tonight. True. Throw the DST Facebook group in there for me, Mr. MRAKATTAK, trying to find the group. Can you put it in the chat for me, please, sir?
Hold on.
Appreciate you. Or LJ, if you still out there, can one of y'all put that in there for me?
I got it.
Who's the white guy?
Yeah, how about say who's the guy on the end, or who's the guy talking?
The ice cream guy? What the hell?
Yeah, he's like, who's the guy? He went straight left with it. Who's the white guy?
Selling me something.
We all white.
Okay, True.
It's there.
Yeah, he's got it.
No, I was saying okay, True, because you said we all white. I said okay, True. Who is Wolf? Who was Wolf of 1978? Who? Is somebody else on my panel?
No, he's on the chat.
Oh,
Wolfie? Is Wolfie up in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
Yep.
up, Whoopi? I just see him in there,
What?
like pissing
Because
out.
Target was just live, right?
Target was just live.
Yeah.
Bo, you got,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
you got the juice now. Dale, and I have pop. Oh, porn IPTV service coming out. Just porn. So please support the service. It's it's
we
30 a month.
we gonna do numbers if that come out.
He said no. He said a porn IPTV service. So that's y'all better make some money.
Numbers.
Shit,
That's
gonna be
numbers.
numbers.
$30 a month, guys.
That's numbers right there.
Hey, we gonna make.
I'll point you
That's
towards
what's up,
the
Mr.
porn
Like I said.
add-on in my repo.
I got what I'm gonna get y'all to 10-15, and then I'm a toot my horn myself. Any of you guys on the panel got anything you guys got to say or anything you guys want to tell?
Let me go first, man, because I got to get up out of here. I'm on this East Coast. I got a little bit over 4 hours. Hey, I want to thank everybody on the panel. Much love, much success. I don't care how much we argue or dislike each other. You know, I
hate you.
Right.
I don't dislike you, Dale. I love you.
Yeah. Don't say it like that, you know.
Okay.
Don't say
keep funny.
My wife be watching both shows.
Okay. She gonna be like,
okay.
Who was that guy who said that like that too?
Okay. What y'all got going on?
Right. Hell no.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that. So hey, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone in the chat. I'm about to get ready to go to bed. I got to go. I got to get up. So salute to everyone. I'll see y'all Friday, and hopefully I get to this this new box I got behind me. It's kind of fun, so I'm playing with it. So thanks both for allowing me on the panel.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem. No problem. Come on now.
Trooper, Rojas, DVD, Blamo, and our new friend.
Okay.
Our newest guy. He got to come on now.
Oh yeah. He got to. He got to.
Now, man. You don't even know what you got yourself into.
Yeah, it's on now. So hopefully y'all subscribe to him, show him some love, and then let's collab again soon.
Y'all see Dale with that can on the back, right, y'all? Y'all know what's going on with Dale with that can on the back, right?
All right. Take care of it.
All right. Thanks, Dale.
All right, salute to y'all. And don't forget
you
to
guys got
subscribe
something?
to our newest guy too. All right.
Yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. So, and you guys know you guys are more than welcome to hit our group up. It's a lot of fun in there. We got so much going on in the group that we don't do here on live chats or with videos. You got more interaction and more talking inside there.
Yes, you do. All right, then, Bo. Thanks a lot, and I'll probably holler at you tomorrow, Bo.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I got you.
Today, Bo.
Yeah. Yo, today it ain't today to me yet because it's only 10 o'clock here.
It's 10 o'clock.
Who else I got? Let me make sure nobody ain't asking no questions before I shut it down. Naked poker, but Wolfie, boy, I so like me some. Wolfie would be the person that if I didn't know him, if I didn't know his humor, I would delete him about 4-5 times. But I love his humor because he's so different than everybody else. So, colorblind, laugh aloud. Thanks, guys. Oh, you welcome. Oh, too. Yeah. Congrats to Carlos again for winning. Mr. On Demand for winning. The other winner was 3 winners. On Demand. Carlos.
Victor.
Who am I missing? Who?
Victor.
Oh, and Victor.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So I do want to congratulations to all 3 of them. I want to also thank iTrusStreams for actually giving the giveaway to the winners. So you guys appreciate and thank him as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Am I leaving anything?
What did he give away? Because I wasn't on earlier. I was out.
He gave away a Fire Stick and he gave away a month of Nitro. 2 different.
I wish I would have gotten a Fire Stick.
Yeah, so you guys see what you guys missed out. Oh, also, guys, I put a link out earlier before I leave I will do it in the DST group. Adrian is part of the DST group, guys, but you guys ain't really seen him in the DST group because he had a situation going on. He had a surgery. He's a retired vet. He got things going on with his legs, and I don't really want to get too much of his spiel, but I did put a GoFundMe. I don't want to really say he's homeless right now, but I want to say check out the GoFundMe that I put in there. Yeah. Adrian, I don't know if you're able to put it back in there, but if you guys are able to donate to him, anything helps. But I will put it in the DST group, and then on my next show, I will say it again. Or I'm quite sure Dale, once I talk to him, he will announce it as well. Adrian, I might try to get him on so he can, kind of let you guys know what's going on with him. I did put the link out there. I'll try to put it out there again.
You know what? Adrian helped me out a lot. He's one of the first people that ever came through and got my service from me and back me up. You remember, because we was all in a group together, me, you, and him with the other people.
Since then, Adrian has been, well, like I said, Adrian is he's my go-to, y'all. He's one of my go-to as far as me doing. I just put the GoFundMe in there again. He's one of my go-to as far as with him helping me with my boxes. So iTrusStream, when I say some of us out here doing boxes, he helped me with my boxes when it came to when people need that help as far as they need help with anything as far as their Wi-Fi, their internet. He was my tech person. He still is technically my tech person.
But yeah, he's the right tech person. Adrian, I'm gonna do a video and I'll let people know. Just you still got my number? No, I got a new number. I'll get your number from Bo, and then I'll text you my number, and just hit me up, and I'll do a video, and I'll put your GoFundMe up.
Oh well, LJ. That's why I'm doing it. I'm kind of doing it now. I mean, he didn't really want me to do it, but I'm doing it because he puts a lot of help out, and he can't control him having to have surgery. He can't control him being down and he having a downtown, and he end up losing his house behind it. Like I said, I don't really want to give too much of his information out, but he actually need any kind of help you guys can do. Like I said, I'm quite sure he really appreciate it. If I'm putting it out there, y'all, trust me, he someone that actually puts it out there to try to help. Not just me, he try to help everybody else. But I did notice that he didn't want to be out trying to help us. And he was dealing with what he was dealing with. He wasn't one of them people to be like, I'm in the hospital. Hey, take a look at me. No, he did his thing. He didn't want to come out to try to help everybody until he was fully up trying to be able to help people. So, LJ, I'll call you, LJ. I got your number. I'll call you. So I will get with you for sure, LJ. But for the ones that do hear it, if you guys do donate to him, if he is still there in the chat. It is appreciated. iTrusStreams. I do want to say thanks for telling me yes. I appreciate you for blessing my channel. I learned some things that I didn't know from you. You don't look like you're the type of person that be trying to flip some cars. So, but you learn something new from different people that you interview, and you guys might start giving me ideas to start letting people know that I am listening to what they say to me when I interview them. I might do a comeback interview and do like my first 10 people that I interviewed and have all of them on the panel if I'm able to do it, and then tell them something that I did learn from them when I interviewed them. So that might be something to think about myself. I might, if I can get you guys to even do that, my first 10 people I interviewed to get them on, and then go at it and see if I can do my next 10. But you guys got Blamo coming on next Wednesday, so don't forget to come get and show him some support. I'm gonna push it. I'm quite sure Blamo gonna push it. That he's gonna be on there, and I'm quite sure other people that knows what he brings to the KODI community is going to be here, because I'm quite sure they're gonna have their ears open. DVD, appreciate you. And for the ones that don't know, he actually got me on my start. I was telling iTrusStreams, well, actually on Demi's show, I said it earlier. When I first got on, I didn't know, which is funny. I didn't know that I could hide my face. I got on talking my stuff with DVD, and I'm just talking, and I'm going, why that dude got a picture? Why he got a picture? So, and here I am. I don't want to say naked, but here I am going, hey, look at me, it's Bo. You know, to where now it's natural.
I didn't want you to. I didn't want you to hide your face because you was the eye candy of my channel. That's why.
See, look, there you go with them. You don't say that, because then you're gonna have people going, what's going on with DVD? So
hey, you know.
So Rojas, Rojas can take my place then, y'all, because he coming in and said, Bo, I'm gonna take your place, and even though he married y'all, but he taking that heat away from me. Now all the girls batting their eyes at him on my channel. I see so many winks on my channels from him. It's crazy.
But remember, that's how it was when you was on my channel. Did you forget?
Trust me, I didn't. They was like, who is that dude?
Yeah, that's why I said you was the eye candy of my channel. That's why I kept saying. That's why I said that.
Yeah, that is true. You're right, DVD. And I think about it, I was like trying to they see me.
Yeah. Remember one girl was like, "Oh, his eyes are so amazing." I was like, "Okay."
So, Trooper, I appreciate you. The Hammer, LJ, appreciate you. Rojas, I appreciate you. Got my mods, the mods that look out for me. I appreciate you guys. And in the chat, look, Miss Carol, I don't know if you saying I'm eye candy or if you saying Rojas eye candy. Either way, I'm quite sure both of us didn't turn half a pink. So I appreciate it. You guys got something to say before I go? Because you know what I'm gonna end it with.
Do it, bro.
Y'all know what your boy gonna end it with. So y'all want to say y'all goodbyes? Y'all better say y'all goodbyes, because I'm gonna end it with
Y'all have a good one.
Oh yeah. I just want to say something. If you guys are looking for Deadpool 2 just came out.
Here we go.
Big shout out to the person that released it. But Deadpool 2 is out. It should be in all your favorite add-ons: Neptune Rising, Splinter, Terrarium. If it's not there now, give it about another hour. It will be there. But I just got the notification it is out. So if you guys are looking for, and it's a good copy, guys. So if you guys are looking for a movie this weekend to watch, there you go, Deadpool 2.
That's what's up. Appreciate you.
Nice.
Everybody else that's saying Tulu, y'all know I appreciate y'all for coming to the boys' channel. Nothing but love. But you know, when I'm bringing the iTrust and the stream to my channel, y'all know what I said my end users need. Come on, y'all. Need that. Deuces.
69 squad.
Have a good one. 69